I believe we are live and good to go, but just double checking we're okay on YouTube and on Twitch. Showing signs of life on Twitch, and looks like we're showing signs of life on YouTube. All right, perfect, which means we can go ahead and start by saying hello, and welcome to another set of battles in Season 24 of Go Battle League, where this time around we'll be taking on the three open leagues, Great, Ultra, and Master League. Well, with the one notable exception from last time being is that we are at the tail end of Go Battle Weekend, which means we have a lot of battles that we can participate in. I'm not expecting to do, well, definitely not 20 battles by the end of tonight. We'll try and see if we can squeeze in 15 battles, 5 in Great, 5 in Ultra, and 5 in Master League. But ultimately we'll see how that plays out, because, well, at least for me, there's only, a little over 2 hours left in the weekend. So we'll just do as many battles as we can in the 2 hour period, and then we have the 5 sets once it reaches Monday. So yeah, we'll see how it all plays out. But at the very least, we're going to start things out in the ever familiar 1500 CP range that is the Great League. But before we get into those battles, to kind of recap where we're currently at in the season, right now we're currently still in ace ranking, but we're currently at 22-14 for our ELO. Excuse me. Current amount of we got here with 222 wins under our belt. Actually a pretty nice number, all things considered. But yeah, we got 222 wins under our belt of a grand total of 380 battles. Current longest win streak is 23, and we gained ourselves just a little under 430,000 Stardust. So once again, at the very least, if we don't manage to get some wins, at least we'll get some good Stardust gains out of this. So here's hoping we'll get some wins and we'll be able to climb in our ELO, but that all depends on how these matchups will go for today. But speaking of which, we'll go ahead and jump into the basic rewards, jump into the Great League, and to introduce the team that we'll be using for these battles. We're kicking things off with a Shadow Duskanur up at the front, who's rocking Astonish, Dynamic Punch, and Shadow Punch. Hanging out in the middle, we have Corviknight, who's rocking Sand Attack, Air Cutter, and Payback. Then closing everything out, we have Deden, who's rocking Thundershock, Parabolic Charge, and Play Rough. Alright, so this is the squad. Let's go ahead and jump into it and see how we do for match number 1 of the night. Here we go. Match number 1 of this set is going to be up against somebody. Hopefully it's not an unfortunate error finding match, because that'd be a rough way to start the night. But it is taking a minute. Oh, there we go. Maripika 521. Alright, Maripika, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Mighty Anna. Oh, okay. Mighty Anna's new. I don't know how to handle Mighty Anna. I'm going to go ahead and swap out for my Deden. Ooh, into which case they're going in for the Steelix. Yeah, we don't really have much in terms of damage that we can do towards Steelix, so we're just gonna have to kind of keep on keeping on. Just a battle of attrition against the shadow wall that is Steelix, until eventually we manage to get a Pokemon that can actually do proper damage to Steelix. Meantime though, going for another Parabolic Charge. We're gonna play Tug of War with my defensive stat, apparently. That, going all in on the Parabolic Charge spams. I do swap back in for Duskanur. This could be Crunch, which is probably not the greatest switch in for me. Okay, it's gonna be Psychic Fangs. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, okay. I think the Mighty Anna's got me here. At the very least, we can fire off a Shadow Punch their way. Clear out shield number 1. We'll take it. Okay, and with that, we'll go ahead and check a shield here. Let's see what they're firing away. It's going to be Poison Fang. Okay. Ooh. I want to. I kind of want to. It's kind of a waste. I feel like it's kind of a waste of a shield, but I'm gonna bring in my Corviknight, into which case they're coming back in with the Steelix, who is hitting us with some pretty nasty Thunder Fang damage. Now we can go ahead and waste no time here and go straight for the payback. Clear out the rest of the Steelix. And that's going to be a return of the Mighty Anna. Are they going Poison Fang for the debuff, or are they going with their potentially other move? There'll be other move in Crunch. Oh, buddy. Yeah, with that, at the very least, we can fire off an Air Cutter before our demise. And we actually do clear out the Mighty Anna. And that final one to deal with is going to be Wigglytuff. Ooh, unfortunately, I don't think I have enough health in me to even get the Parabolic Charge. So I think, unfortunately, they do have me here. Yeah, the Steelix matchup at the very beginning was pretty much... You almost consider it GG's there. But, you know, we put out the best fight we could. RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that, not off to a particularly great start. We're currently 0-1, but we still have plenty of matches left, so we'll see if we can bounce back here as we go into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Yeezus H. Or Yeezus? Yeezus? I'm guessing Yeezus. Starting things out with a Marowak of the Shadow variety. Okay, so at the very least, I know for sure I don't want to bring the Den into this matchup. It'll create all kinds of problems for me. Anyway, we are able to take their shield number 1. We went ahead and use up our shield number 1 as well. We are taking some pretty nasty damage from all these mud slaps. Go ahead and fire off another Shadow Punch their way. Do we take shield number 2? We do, okay. And with that, I went ahead and swapped in for my Corviknight, into which case they swapped out for the Den. This could be problematic. And we'll go ahead and save up our shield for later. Hopefully we'll be able to. We're probably gonna be saying goodbye to our yeah, we're definitely gonna be saying goodbye to our Corviknight at the end of this. At the very least, hopefully we'll be able to get some good damage in with our sand attacks, as well as the occasional air cutters firing off their way. Okay, we brought back Dusknoir. Dusknoir is going to be attempting to, well, is going to be unfortunately taking out this play rough. RIP, buddy, you've done well. That will swap out for my Den. Ooh, looks like they are able to. I think we got CMP tied there, and they did beat me to the punch, so that's a little rough. That's okay. That though, we will go ahead and fire off a Parabolic Charge their way. Clear out the rest of their Den. I might be, if I can get to another Parabolic Charge, I think I could finish off the rest of this Marowak. Oh, just kidding. They had double Pwn Club ready. So, unfortunately, this is gonna mark loss number 2 of this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's all around. Okay, so definitely not a good start here. We're currently 0-2 right now. So, yeah, we're in a little bit of a rough spot. I won't lie to you. We're in a little bit of a rough spot. But let's see if we can bounce back here as we go into match number 3 of this set, which is going to be up against Grape Jelly Donut. Nothing beats a good Jelly Donut. Alright, Jelly Donut, what do you got? First round, could be up against an Annihilate. Actually, pretty solid start for us here. Actually, we triple counter annihilate now I think about it. I am having a hard time helping out for Den. There we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and shield here. Let's try to keep our Den alive for a little bit longer. Yeah, because I think Ice Beam, the Den's not exactly the bulkiest of mons, so I think that probably would have got us deep into the yellow, I'm thinking. I could be wrong. Okay, with that. I might be blitzing into this a little bit more faster than I need to, but going all in for another parabolic charge. I actually killed shield number one. Oh, shield number one, yeah. At the risk of potentially losing my Den here, we'll try tank it. It is play rough. We do handle. And we are able to, I think that's Thundershock, the rest of the Azumarill right on out of here. Well, that last one to deal with is going to be the Ferret. And with a parabolic charge. Now coming in with a play rough. Are we able to clear the Ferret or shield number 2? Ferret it is. Okay, with that, I'll come back in with my come back in with the Dusknoir, astonish down the Annihilate there, and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and trainer Thomas Selg. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thomas ELG. Thomas Elg. Yeah. Hello, hello. Appreciate the hype emote. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah. With that, right now we're still in the negative. We're 1 win and 2 losses. Let's see if we can tie it all up here as we go into match number 4 of the set against Carl Schmarks. Yeah, Carl, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against the Big Man Blast Toys. Big Man blasting. Arguably pretty neutral matchup here, so I'm willing to stick it out for now. Plus we do have the Den in the back to finish everything off once everything's said and done. Okay. Just to try and play this out, I'm going to go ahead and shield out here. Let's try to keep our Dusknoir alive for at least a little bit longer. Ooh, do I dare? I dare. Putting myself at potentially heavy risk for using up both my shields here, but ooh, next mon is going to be the Drift Bloom. Okay. Alright, and we're able to knock out the Drift Bloom. I'll take it. And with that, ooh, last mon is going to be the Shadow Typhlosion. Ooh, we might be in for a rude awakening here. I might have gone a little too overconfident, especially against the first 2 mons, but now that I see Typhlosion, we're in a pickle. We're in a bit of a pickle here. I don't know if even with the defense boost I'm going to be able to survive one blast burn. I don't think I have enough in me to get to parabolic charge in time. Dang, got full swept by a Shadow Typhlosion. How do you like them odds? Yeah, I got too overconfident at the beginning there. Should have saved the shield. It's okay. It is what it is. RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. I was feeling a little too much. I was feeling a little too overconfident there. My confidence was unfortunately misplaced. But it's okay. Oh, unfortunately, our next match was an unfortunate error-finding match. And yep, we're stuck in a loop. So give me one moment. Oh, let me first catch Dynasty. I still need the nice catches for... Oh, there we go. That's why I was a little bummed about the Dynasty catch. I need at least a nice... There we go. At the very least, we're getting close to... level 70... Level 71, I think. So... Well... We lost the match, and we lost Dynasty. This day can't get any worse. Anyway. By any chance, does that reset? I think it did. Look at that. Dynasty came in, did some IT work on our battles, and now we can continue on. Match number 5 of this set is going to be up against P-Cruise. I'm about to say PK Ruse. Like a PK Thunder. Anyway. First matchup is going to be up against a Zwilus. In which case I'm going to swap out for my Corviknight. In which case they swap out for, I think that's Kanto Ninetales. Hello Kanto Ninetales, how are you today? Okay. The risk of potentially tanking out something that's really not good for Corviknight's health. We'll go ahead and try and tank out something that's really not good for Corviknight's health. I'm starting to think that was not good for my health. Anyway. Let's go ahead and keep on. We'll go ahead and fire off another air cutter their way. I think I'll shoot number 1. I'll take it. Okay. We do get them to about half health, but unfortunately we do lose Corviknight. RIP, but you've done well. I'll check a shield here. I can't remember if Ninetales knows a dark type move. Okay, it's gonna be Weather Ball, so we don't need to worry too much there. Well, I'm about to find out if we need to worry about it, as we're gonna try and take out this next charge move. Another Weather Ball. Ooh, okay, maybe we did need to worry about it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and check out my last shield here. Try and keep my Dusknoir alive for a little bit longer. That going all in on Dynamic Punch. Clear out shield number 2 and bring in the Doden. Because we're probably looking at some pretty nasty body slam spams heading our way. Okay, but we do manage to get to the play rough. Go ahead and fire that their way. Clear out the Zwilus, not the Den. Sorry. Ooh, good switch out. Okay, I respect it. I thought I had like one more metal sound before I needed to swap out, but unfortunately that was not the case. We can't get to Shadow Punch. We were so close to Shadow Punch, but unfortunately we couldn't seal the deal there. RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. So a bit of a rough way to start the night. We'll be starting things out with a 1 and 4. Not the way I wanted to go, but it's okay. It's okay. Just shake off the bad matches. You know, just keep it cool. We still have plenty of matches left, so we have plenty of opportunities to bounce back. It's just an unfortunate way to kick things off. But yeah, you know, take it easy, calm down. Take a moment, grab a drink of water. Always remember, stay hydrated. Yeah. Okay. Again, rough way to start the night, but we have plenty of battles that we can do, so we'll go ahead and jump back into it. Go ahead and jump into basic rewards, jump into the Great League, and to reintroduce the team that we'll be using for this set. Hopefully this time, fingers crossed, we'll actually have a better chance with this team in this upcoming set. We're starting things out with Shadow Dusknoir up at the front, who's rocking Astonish, Dynamic Punch, and Shadow Punch. Now hanging out in the middle, we have Corviknight, who's rocking Sand Attack, Air Cutter, and Payback. And closing everything out, we have the Den, who's rocking Thundershock, Parabolic Charge, and Play Rough. So this is the squads. Go ahead and jump back into it and see how we do from match number 1 of set number 2. And match number 1 of the set is going to be up against FaZe Pingu 2016. Alright, FaZe Pingu, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Cradley. Okay. Cradley's interesting. Okay, they are hitting us with the acid. Just gonna go ahead and go all in on a Shadow Punch here. Go for that neutral. That's not bad. Okay, I'm guessing it's gonna be Rock Tomb. We'll see if I can handle Rock Tomb. Gets us deep into the yellow, but otherwise we're okay. Yeah, we're able to get to another. Ooh, okay. We got 2 Shadow Punch. Is going to be firing off against a Gallisapod. In this case, we can go ahead and swap now for our Den. Excuse me. Okay, I'm thinking the thing that we're going to. Yeah. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a bit. I'm not going to lie there. Alright, going in for the Parabolic Charge. We're able to clear out the rest of the Gallisapod. And with that, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my Den here. Alright, P-Buddy, you've done well. Ooh. Ah, I thought I could switch out. I got stuck in Astonish. That it's all on our Corviknight against their Azumarill. The only thing I have to really worry about is if they're rocking Hydro Pump, but otherwise I think we should be okay. Go ahead and check a shield here in case they are rocking Hydro Pump. Okay, it's got the Ice Beam, so it's still gonna hurt quite a bit, don't get me wrong, but otherwise we should be relatively okay. Because I think the Cradley that they have left is out of moves, or is dry on their what do you call it? I forget. They don't have energy for charge moves. There's the words I'm looking for. Holy moly. Okay, but anyway, they are coming back in with the Cradley. Go ahead and fire for Air Cutter, clear out the rest of their Cradley. Actually get an attack boost. I don't know if I have enough to sand attack down the rest of the Azumarill. Oh, so close! So close! So close. But unfortunately, the Azumarill got us there. It could be possible that they've just been overcharging just to let it go as close as possible, but that hurts. That hurts. It's okay. RIP is there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. The night's only young, and the night's still young, and I'm already getting salty. This is not gonna pan out well for me. But anyway, it's okay. It's okay. Gotta take it easy. Take it easy. Anyway, by the way, Trenchfoot 101 over on Twitch. Hello, welcome to the stream. Spicy team you got there. I appreciate. I think. I kind of figured that's actually kind of on the more meta side, but it could be because of the way it's organized. I figured maybe that's why it's spicy. I'm not 100% sure, but I appreciate I appreciate the spicy acknowledgement, I guess, on the team. But oh, and over on YouTube, Malin Erickson, Jaimini Patil, and Scraggy. Hello, welcome to the stream. Apologies if I'm butchering anyone's usernames out here. But thank you for the clarification on energy, Scraggy. Much appreciated. Thank you for saying hi, Jaimimi. And Malin Erickson, I'm ranked 20. Do you have any tips for me to come up to rank 24? What, like in levels? Like just like general levels? If you're looking for like gains on like XP and stuff like that, if we're talking like XP levels, like getting from 20 to 24, I think that's just excellent catches. Yeah, excellent catches are usually great. Tuesdays, if they ever have 2 times XP for evolving, that's usually a really good time to, like, if you have any Pokedex entries that you need for like evolution and stuff like that, just pop a lucky egg. No, I mean in battles. Oh, okay. That I honestly can't tell you because I myself have never actually gotten up to, I guess, quote unquote rank 24 or legend rank. Ultimately, I would say just in general, it's just good to know your matchups. If you're just looking for places to good resources to look at, PV Poke is actually a really solid place. It's one of my favorites. I think it's like one of the main staples for learning like what's meta, what's not, what has good matchups, what doesn't. It's not perfect, you know, it's still like a simulation, so obviously there's some edge cases that it doesn't account for, but you know, for a good like general understanding of the meta, I think that's usually a really good place. Yeah, otherwise, I think some people on like on YouTube and stuff like that probably post really good sort of resources for like understanding the battles and whatnot. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of who to best reach out to for like introduction kind stuff, or for better understanding on like advanced techniques and whatnot for PvP. So yeah, if anyone in the chat happens to have anyone to recommend, please leave it down below. Considering my current luck right now and my 0-1 nest, I could probably use a refresher myself. But yeah, there's a good amount of people I'm sure in that participate in like Pokemon Go PvP, and I think there's some resources out there that you can use. Apologies off the top of my head, I'm not sure what it is, but you probably find something out there. Oh, Dark Phoenix 0007. Yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream. And Enod is a great one. Okay. Oh, Inadequance, right? Or is there someone actually called Enod? Please correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm filling in the blank that I'm not supposed to be, but I think you're referring to Inadequance. But if there's someone actually called Enod, please correct me. Inadequance. Okay, thank you. But yeah, Inadequance is a good one. I do agree. Yeah, thank you, Dark Phoenix. But yeah, there you go. Malin, if you want to look into more, I'm guessing it's on YouTube. I think they probably stream on Twitch as well. Inadequance. But yeah, excellent battler. Yeah, like Dark Phoenix mentioned on Twitch. Yeah, there's a lot of resources. I'm sure if you look into like Pokemon Go PvP or like yeah, just do like a general search, you'll probably find some very helpful, some well experienced battlers and some who will provide some excellent tips and tricks to battle better. Right now, I'm not sure if I myself am a particularly good resource, considering, well, 1 in 4, but you know. And I guess ultimately it's just it all comes down to, you know, gaining personal experience, because, you know, everyone could give every bit of advice in the world, but ultimately it just comes down to getting out there, getting into battles, seeing what works, what doesn't, you know, what fits your playstyle the best. And yeah. But yeah, I do agree. Everyone has a negative set. Yeah, I'm still kind of bummed that we started out with one, but you know what? It's a part of the game. It's a part of the game, and well, the only way we can get positive sets is to break out of the negativity and continue on with the battles. I think I'll do just that. But yeah, I hope that helps, Malin. Apologies if it's a little bit of just kind of like a ramble all over the place, but yeah. In terms of sites, I think PvPoke is still one of the best resources you could use. And of course, if you want tips or just like examples of how people battle, you know, there's a plethora on YouTube and Twitch that you can take a look at. Inadequates being one of them. I think he also has Discord too, so like if you want to get like practice for like regional type battles, that's another resource as well. Yeah. Anywho, sorry, I feel like I've been rambling on long enough. Let's go ahead and jump right back into the battles. We're currently 0-1 in this set, but let's see if we can tie everything up here as we go against Mark and Tor. Present more information number 2. Okay, and with that, first matchup is going to be up against a Corviknight. Okay, I'm going to go all in on a Shadow Punch. Shadow Punch. No. They could be baiting out with Air Cutter, but nope, they're going on and on payback. Okay. Shield definitely not wasted there. But they have enough for another payback? I don't think so. I think they're going Hail Mary on an Air Cutter. Yeah, Hail Mary on an Air Cutter. I mean, still hurts, don't get me wrong, but... Okay, so with that, we are up a mon, but we are down a shield. We do have a good amount of energy under our name, so we're good there. Let's see, mon number 2 is going to be the Marowak. Coming in with some pretty nasty mud slaps our way. Go ahead and strike fast with a real quick Shadow Punch. Gonna strike again with another real quick Shadow Punch. We do good neutral, or do we take out shield number 2? Good neutral it is. And that we are able to get Marowak to about half health. With that, we'll go ahead and bring in our Corviknight. If they're rocking double ground in the back, this is gonna be a rough day for the rest of my Corviknight and my Deden in the back. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Go ahead and fire off an Air Cutter their way. Ooh, almost clear out the Marowak. That last one do it. There's gonna be Dusclops. Okay. So going for a more neutral matchup here, bringing in our Deden. They're building up some of our defense by a little bit with some parabolic charges. Go ahead and let this go. Usually Dusclops doesn't have anything like a nuke move to its name. Shadow Punch does hurt quite a bit, but well, its claim to fame is its ever spamminess, so we'll go ahead and let it spam us again with another Shadow Punch. Get us deep into the yellow, but otherwise we're good. Okay, come in with another parabolic charge. Get them onto the red. Ooh, and we're actually able to finish off the rest of the Marowak with our Deden. And with that, go ahead and fire off another parabolic charge. And looks like they opted to let this one go, so we are able to clear out the Dusclops and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so a solid start there. With that, we're all tied up. We're 1 win and 1 loss. So let's see if we can go for win number 2 here as we jump into match number 3 of the set, which is going to be against a Gissy Bean. Alright, Gissy Bean, what do you got? First round's going to be up against an Avalugg. You know, of all things to counter today, Avalugg was not on my bingo card. Hello, Avalugg. Chomping at us with some Ice Fangs, I see. Actually taking some pretty good damage. I see your nose pokes through the shield. Interesting. Oh, with that. Coming out with the Gastrodon. Okay. Honestly, probably could have swapped out for Corviknight earlier, but opted to stick it out with Dusknoir for one reason or another. But anyway, we'll go ahead and let this next one go. Could be Water Pulse. Yep. Let me actually handle pretty well. We're okay there. Okay. Before they get themselves to another Water Pulse, I'll just go ahead and fire off an Air Cutter their way. Clear out the rest of their Gastrodon. This is the return of the Avalugg. I generally don't know what Avalugg knows. I'm not gonna lie to you. Credit where credit is due. It is rather, well, it's been tanking through all these moves pretty well. Okay, well, that would do say goodbye to our I'll let this go. I'll say goodbye to my Dusknoir here. Alright, people, he's done well. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire off Parabolic Charge their way. We'll either clear them out before they hit us with an Icy Wind or clear out their last shield. There's going to be a last shield, so we'll take that. So they are coming in with Icy Wind, though. I am going to go ahead and shield out here just so that way we actually have a good amount of health to our name. Last month gonna be a Galarian Corsola. Okay. Oh, he's gonna go in battle. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have the shield here. Yeah, no, I think they got me here. Yeah, I can't outpace them to, I think, 2 Parabolic Charges before they get me. Yep, there it is. So unfortunately that is going to be loss number 2 of this set. Yep, RIP's there, but unless GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and thank you, Trainer Thomas. Crunch, Body Slam, Icy Wind, and some other icy move. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, Crunch would have been actually pretty nasty to to try and tank out with Dusknoir if we let it go that far. That would have been rough. But yeah, could be possible they've been. Could also be possible they're rocking Icy Wind and Body Slam for the spamminess. Depends. Anyway, right now we're currently 1 win and 2 losses in the set, so let's see if we can tie it up as we go against Metalhead. I think it was DT2. I might be missing a number. But anyway, Metalhead starting things out with some fire. I feel that's ironic. I'm not sure if that counts as ironic. But anyway. They build energy really, really, really quickly. I'm gonna let this go. I think it's Fire Weather Ball. It's us deep into the yellow, but otherwise we're okay. Gotta swap things out for the Shift Tree. Could be tanking this Shadow Punch very well. That, I can go ahead and swap right on out for our Corviknight. Of course, the main thing to worry about is, I think, either Foul Play or Dark Pulse. I can't remember which one Shift Tree knows. Yeah, Foul Play still doing some pretty nasty neutral damage to us. Otherwise, we could do some pretty good neutral damage or super effective damage with Air Cutter. There you go. Unfortunately, our sand attacks are resisted, so we're not going to be able to farm down Shift Tree with, or we could, but we're probably going to lose a shield in the process if we did try to go that route. But with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Air Cutter their way. The rest of the Shift Tree. And coming back in with the Ninetales. And fire off one final Air Cutter their way. Ultra number 1. We'll take it. We got a little bit of a boost, so we got a little extra sand attack damage there. We'll take it. We'll take it. And check up shield number 1 here. Try and keep Duskador alive for just a little bit longer. Or I'd be putting too much stocks into Duskador there. Ooh. And we might put too much stocks into Duskador because now we have a full-on Dusclops to deal with. Oh, day. Okay. 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 Hopefully Deden solos. I don't know. I don't know if I have faith. I don't know if I have that much faith in Deden. Okay, I believe in Deden. Plus we have ourselves a little bit extra health to work with our parabolic charge. Ooh, I don't know if I can. I cannot. Okay. That's going to be loss number 3 of this set, I think. RIP's there, but unless GG's. GG's all around. Oof. So I think I'm going to dump this team, and we're going to go ahead and use our other team instead. So it's a team that's actually going to be closing out this set instead of my apparently trash team. Sorry to Duskador, Corviknight, and Deden. I'm sure you're great, but you know, I'm sure people work well with you, but unfortunately, we're not in a good place with that team right now. So instead, we're going to be closing things out with Talonflame at the front with Incinerate, Brave Bird, and Fly. Corsola of the Galarian variety with Astonish, Nightshade, and Power Gem. And closing everything out with Gastrodon with Mud Slap, Water Pulse, and Body Slam. Oh, and Kalas Janikov. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome on Twitch. Any Ocean Gifts here? How coincidental, I'm an Ocean Gift. So if you want to leave your friend code in chat, I can try and send you when I can. But we can figure that out in just a moment as we are currently battling it out in one final match in this set, which is going to be up against BW Ambersino. Or BWZ Ambersino. Something like that. Alright, first matchup is going to be up against a Primeape. With that, they're swapping things out for the Party Hat, Big Man, Blastoise, to which case we swap out for our Ghost Corsola. Go ahead and tank out that Hydro Cannon, able to handle okay. Now we'll go ahead and fire off a Nightshade their way. Pick out your number 1, I'll take it. Okay, I think we're within knockout range of Hydro Cannon, so we'll go ahead and check a shield here. I got a shield. There's no way I'm gonna survive if I don't. I don't think I will. Maybe I'm putting too little stocks into Corsola, but okay. A little bit of a weird switch going for Gastrodon, but you know what? We'll save the energy for later on. With that, we are face to face once again with the Primeape. I think we'll be taking out a Rage Fist. Yep. Ooh, okay. Let me fire my Water Pulse. Fire that towards the Primeape. Clear the Primeape. And now do we see a return of Blastoise, or is it going to be Mon number 3? It is going to be Mon number 3. It is in the form of a Cradley. Okay. Cradley is gonna be a problem. Yeah, I think Cradley's gonna knock out both myself and my Talon Flame. Yep, there it is. So unfortunately, that is going to be another 1-4 for tonight. Not the way I wanted to start out tonight at all. But it's okay. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. With that, we got the 3600 Stardust. We dipped down to 2129. We finally got to the 2200s, and we dipped down back to 2129. What is going on tonight? Anyway, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, it's not okay, but it's okay, but it's not okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's not okay that we're dipping this much, but again, it's the name of the game. We just swapped out to a new team. So, you know, can't freak out too much just yet. We gotta get our head back into it, you know. We gotta get back into it. So yeah. Give me one moment. I do need to go use the restroom though real quick. So I shall be right back. Oop, wrong scene. There we go. Hello, we have returned. Still salty as ever, but hello, we have returned. Okay. But at least, you know, we had a nice bathroom break, I guess. But anyway, before I keep on, let me go ahead and add Colossus. Yeah, let me go ahead and add Colossus to my friend list here. Alright, Hassan XT 1337. I'll go ahead and send that to you. Okay, and I think after the stream, I'll go ahead and add you or send you the gift. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get you at least your was it the ocean themed Vivillon. But yeah, getting ready to jump back into it, going for more battles. Hopefully we'll be able to, you know, keep a clear head, keep a level head as we do. We'll go ahead and do 3 more battles. And yes, to answer Colossus' question on Twitch, yes, I do live on the tiny little rocks in the middle Pacific known as Hawaii. Hence the reason why I'm able to give ocean gifts. But yeah. Not gonna go into any more details beyond that, though. I feel like it gets into dangerous territory if I share anymore. But yeah. In the meantime, though, quick drink of water. Always remember to stay hydrated. Yeah, anywho. Now that we had a quick little break, excuse me, we'll go ahead and jump back into it. Let's keep on keeping on. Go ahead and jump back into the basic rewards in Great League. And to reintroduce the team that we'll be using for this set, for those of you who are just joining us, we're starting things out with Talonflame at the front, who's rocking Incinerate, Brave Bird, and Fly. Hanging out in the middle, we have Galarian Corsola, who's rocking Astonish, Nightshade, and Power Gem. And closing everything out, we have Gastrodon, who's rocking Mud Slap, Water Pulse, and Body Slam. Alright, so this is the squads. Go ahead and jump back into it and see how we do for set number 3 of the night. Hopefully this is the time we can bounce back. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. But anyway, match number 1 of this set is going to be up against somebody. Probably, hopefully, maybe. Oh, there we go. Jose Alvarez. Alright, Jose. What do you got? Besides rocking that real sick Scolipede jacket. I dig it. Anyway, Ra's starting things out with a shiny flex in the form of their shiny spirit. I like it, I like it. We're able to do some good neutral damage against them with our Incinerates. Go ahead and fire off Fly their way. Go ahead and check up shield number 1 here. Okay, they are coming in with Rock Tomb. On a side note, I really like how Spiritomb's like design like fades into the shield, except for the face, which is just haunting. I think that's kind of cool. Anyway, the next one is going to be Bibero. It's another shiny flex, this time Bibero. I don't recall if Bibero knows any grass type moves. I don't know if it learned Trailblaze or not. I'm not gonna lie, that's concerning me a little bit. I don't think it did, so I'm gonna try and tank it. Could be Hyper Beam. Oof, buddy. I just got beamed. Holy moly. Okay, with that coming in with the Corsola, should be able to tank out, I think, whatever the Bibero throws my way. It's going to be Surf. Yep, we handle. With that, we are able to astonish the rest of the Bibero right on out of here. And that last one to deal with is going to be the Clodsire. That coming in with a Nightshade. Okay, I will. Maybe risky, but I'm gonna let this go. It is gonna be Earthquake. Ooh, yellow. I'll go deep into the red, actually. I don't know why I thought it was yellow. Clearly, I'm losing my sense of colors out here. Okay. If they're rocking Stone Edge, then I might have a chance. I don't think they can double charge Stone Edge. Oh, well. Unfortunately, they weren't in one Incinerate range, so this is going to be loss number 1 of this set here. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so not off to a particularly great start there, but it's okay. We'll keep on keeping on. We're currently 0-1 right now, but we still have 4 matches left, so we have plenty of opportunities to bounce back. And we'll see if we can do just that as we go into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against... It's David, 78882. Alright, David, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Gastrodon. I'm going to play Gastrodon. I think I'm going to go for the mirror. Okay, they're bringing in... Ooh, this should be interesting. Okay. So they're going for a Zoomerang. You can probably tell by the fact that I'm using my Body Slam spams that I'm not rocking Earth Power. We'll go ahead and let this one go. I think if it is play rough, we should be okay. Ice Beam does get us well into the red. But otherwise, we might be able to claim a shield here with his body slam. There we go. Oh, I probably should have fired up body slam, huh? Oh. Not sure what I was hoping for, trying to mud shot them down on that one, but I think I got a little too lost in the sauce, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyway, we're even on Mons now, but we are down a shield. Now we're face to face with a Cradley. Okay. I believe we should be able to tank out one Rock Tomb or Grass Knot if they opt to use Grass Knot. Okay, let's go. It's gonna be the Rock Tomb. With that coming back in with the Gastrodon. So at the very least, we are able to tank out the okay, coming in with Body Slam. I don't think they've charged enough for a Water Pulse. I might not have been keeping track properly. Okay, it's gonna be another Body Slam. We handle. Okay, I may come to regret trying to tank this, but ooh, oh no, oh no, oh no! I made a critical mistake. I made a critical mistake. I overcharged too much. I thought I could handle the mud shots. I could not. The mud slaps. That's just poor playing on my part. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was just poor playing on my part. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so we're currently 0-2. Not a great place to be, but we still have 3 matches left. So let's see if we can get the 1-2-3 win here as we look for match number 3. Apologies, I think I'm losing it again on camera. But anyway, match number 3 of this set is going to be up against a Hobbit Hetty. Alright, Hobbit Hetty, what do you got? This match is going to be up against a Caesar. Actually, really solid start for us here. Oh, and swapping out for the Obama Snow. Okay. I should tank it. I think even if it is neutral, it's probably going to see about half health. We're fine there. Ooh. Swap right on out for our Gastrodon. Up against the Carbink. Okay, I'm gonna check a shield here in case they're going all in on a Moon Blast, and they are. Going for the real quick Body Slam. Ooh, probably could have gone Brave Bird on that one, honestly, but we went for Fly. Hopefully we still get good neutral. Yeah, we do. Unfortunately, we do say goodbye to our Talon Flame there, but before we sent in either Gastron or Corsola. They've opted to call it a night, so we do manage to get ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so at the very least, we have 1 win under our belt, so hopefully we're not staying consistent with sets 2, 1, and 2, but you know, at the very least, we're not getting a donut on this one, so we'll take it. We'll take it. But let's see if we can tie everything up here as we now jump into match number 4 of this set, which is going to be up against King 00302. Alright, King, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Gligar. Okay. I mean, the Aero Oasis will probably hurt quite a bit. It's probably going to add up on damage, but otherwise... Ooh, Night Slash, okay. That does change the game a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I'll let this one go, because I think this will probably just get us deep into the yellow or right to the red. Right to the red it is, okay. Boom, with that, swapping right on out for the Big Man Blastoise. Big Man Blastoise. Okay, go ahead and let this one go, because I think if they're hitting us with Hydro Cannon, should get us right to the... We're still in the green. We're still green. I think we should be able to tank out at least one more Hydro Cannon if we need to. Fire off Nightshade their way. We're able to clear out shield number 2. We'll take it, we'll take it. Might be me being a little greedy with my shields. We'll tank out another Hydro Cannon. Okay, now we're going to shield here. Try to keep our Corsola alive for a little bit longer. And it's going to be the return of the Gligar. Into which case we're going on a Nightshade. Clear out the Gligar. Ooh, and with that, last one's going to be Magnezone, into which case we have the perfect counter for that in the form of Gastrodon. And with that switch, they have off to the call tonight, so we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. And with that, we've got just the same amount of wins in this set that we did in the past 2. Let's go. I don't know why I always feel the need to make comments like that when we're down. But anyway, let's see how we do into our final match of the set against Don Pantera. I apologize, I missed the rest of your name. But Don Pantera, starting things out with an Azumarill. Go ahead and swap right on in for my Ghost Corsola. I believe this should still do neutral against Spiritomb, so I'll go ahead and fire off a Nightshade their way. Or at the very least, we'll clear out shade number 1. We'll take it, we'll take it. No, I'll let this go. It'll be Rock Tomb. That should do handle. And we have an opportunity to fire off one more Nightshade their way. Get them onto the red. Definitely gonna want to shield here because Rock Tomb is definitely not something that Talonflame wants to try and tank out. Thank you very much. So then, while we are attack debuffed, we'll go ahead and Brave Bird and Dip. Gastrodon, which is they're going to bring in Primeape. Okay. Okay, I'm going to opt to let this one go. Okay, come on, Rage Fist. Taking a bit of a gamble here. Oh, it's close combat. Okay, yeah. Let this go, let this go. Why would you not let that go? I'm gonna try and tank it. Gets Rage Fist. Gets me deep into the yellow. I mean, deep into the red. Oh, but perfect opportunity to fire off a Brave Bird their way. Do we have a 1 HP in a dream moment? We have a 1 HP in a dream moment. Woo! Talonflame hanging on for dear life out there. Getting us one more win to get us our first positive set of the night. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, okay. Maybe, fingers crossed, knock on wood. This is a good sign. Hopefully this is showing momentum. We'll see as we continue through the night. But for now, we can go ahead and claim this 3600 Stardust, the Sinnoh Stone, and we got an encounter with an Inkay. Okay, Inkay. Oh. Okay. With that, not the greatest of IVs for Inkay, so I'll go ahead and transfer you out. Go ahead and claim the rank rewards, in which case we're able to climb up ever so slightly to 2144. Okay, so all in all, throughout the night, as of right now, we are currently still in the negative, where we had ourselves unfortunate back-to-back 1 win out of 5 in both sets 1 and 2. But we did manage to get ourselves a first positive set of the night with 3 wins out of 5 for this one. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we might be getting some good momentum with this current Great League team, and we'll see if that carries on, as we actually do have 2 more sets that we're planning to do for Great League before we switch out to, before we switch into Ultra League. So with that said, then we go ahead and jump back into the basic rewards, jump into the Great League, and to introduce the team once again, for those of you who are just joining us, we're starting things out with Talonflame at the front, who's rocking Incinerate, Brave Bird, and Fly. Excuse me. Hanging out in the middle, we have Corsola of the Galarian variety, who is rocking Astonish, Nightshade, and Power Gem. Excuse me. And closing everything out, we have Gashardon in the back with Mud Slap, Water Pulse, and Body Slam. Okay, so this is the squad. Let's go ahead and jump back into the battles and see how we do. Match number 1 of set number 4. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Darkrai. Duh. Okay, if you're not rocking Darkrai after that name, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, first matchup is actually going to be up against a Shadow Quagsire. I'm going to nope on out of there and bring in my Corsola of the Galarian variety. Would have been a perfect opportunity for them to actually bring in a Darkrai, I'm not going to lie to you. But they're still sticking it out with the team. Ooh, and they're actually swapping in for a Primeape. Okay. Ooh, we are able to get some good damage in with the Nightshade. That. I will go ahead and shield here. Let's try to keep our Galarian Corsola alive for a little bit longer. There you go. And we are actually able to astonish the rest of the Primeape right out of here. Or Shadow Primeape, I should probably note. Okay, do we see a return of the Quagsire? Is it going to be Mon number 3? It's going to be the arrival of Mon number 3 in the form of a Shadow Talonflame. See if we can catch the Marv with a real quick Power Gem. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, so we're actually in a pretty solid place right now, not gonna lie. Okay. that. Coming in with one more Nightshade. Got you number 1. Now we're going to swap in for my Gastrodon. Take the risk here. Let's see if we're able to tank out this next attack. With the Aqua Tail. Yeah, we handle. Go ahead and let this one go as well. Oof, gets us deep into the red, but otherwise... Yep, we would have been able to finish off with Mud Slaps, but they have opted to call tonight beforehand, so we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay. So with that right now, we are currently 1-0. Let's see if we can go 2-0 as we now jump into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Lucic Lubes. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, otherwise I feel like that's a very awkward way to say it. But anyway, they're starting things out with a Primeape at the front. That they're opting to swap out for a Dragon. Opting to swap out for my Galarian Corsola to try and tank out this next attack. For the Aerial Ace, yeah, we handle. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, we'll go ahead and try and tank out this next attack. Even if it is Dig, I think we should be okay. Yep. This is deep into the yellow, but otherwise we're hanging on okay. Plus, right now we are resisting their Fury Cutter, so we're okay there. Coming in with the Nightshade. Able to get them all into the red. Okay, and with that, we are able to astonish the rest of the Gligar right on out of here. That is going to be the return of the Primeape. Go ahead and fire off the Nightshade their way. Get them all into the yellow. Ooh, I actually will shield here because I think if I let this Astonish damage go, I think it's going to knock out the Primeape. Yes, it is. And that last one to do it is going to be the Azumarill. So then, I'm going to swap out for my Gastrodon. And before we continue on the match, they have opted to call tonight, so we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Woo! Not gonna make a comment anywhere here just in case I jinx it, so we'll go ahead and keep on keeping on. We're currently 2-0 right now. Let's see if we can go 3-0 as we go into our next match of the set, which is gonna be up against Astri 25-25. Alright, Astri, what do you got? First matchup is gonna be up against a Togekiss. Okay, actually pretty solid nice start for us here, I think. I'm gonna try tank it. I'm not sure what else Togekiss could throw. Oh, they could throw Ancient Power. Or Psyshock. I always forget they have Psyshock. I'm always shocked when I get hit by Psyshock. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is actually pretty shocking. Yeah. With that, I'll go ahead and let my, I think, Talonflame go here. RIP, but he's done well. And then swap in for our Gudetty and Corsola, who I'm pretty sure is going to be tanking out Psyshocks again. I think normally Togekiss is rocking, what was it? Dynamic, well, not Dynamic Punch, or a Sphere as a second move. So yeah. So that we are able to astonish the rest of the Togekiss right and out of here. That next one is going to be Gastrodon. Okay. Going for another Nightshade. Get them all to the red. up a shield here because I think we can knock them out before they knock us out with a mud slap. Duskanoir's in the story though. Okay. At the risk of trying to see how tanky my Gastrodon is, we're gonna try to tank out this Shadow Punch. Okay, does get us deep into the yellow. But otherwise, we're okay. Let's see if we can bait out the shield with a real quick body slam. Yes, we can. Okay, check out my last shield here. Try to keep our Gastrodon alive as long as I can. Pretty Shadow Punch. Ooh, okay. Get Mud Slap down the Gastrodon. And we have Water Pulse at the ready. They have off the call tonight beforehand, but we'll go ahead and fire it off anyway. Water Pulse. Hit the Duskanoir, but they have off the call tonight. So with that, we are able to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. Oh, Rob Smith 2124. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How's that? PL? I'm not too familiar with what that is. Apologies, I'm not familiar with the acronyms are my weakness. By the way, welcome, welcome. We are currently 3-0 right now in this set, so we're holding on very well. But let's see if we can go 4-0 as we go into our next match of the set against Lantern 90. It's a lot of lanterns. Alright, Lantern number 90 starting things out with an Shadow Alolan Marowak. I'm going to swap out for a Gastrodon. Excuse me, into which case they're going to swap out for a Wigglytuff. Face to face with the Wiggly. And some pretty nasty damage from the Wiggly. Do I dare shield? I'm going to shield. It's going to be Swift. Okay. Okay, we did see MP tie. So I'm going to be out some energy. Fire body slam their way, and we actually were able to clear out their first shield. Yeah, we'll take that. Ooh, that's why they shielded. That makes sense. Okay, go for the Swift. We'll go ahead and let them clear out more Gastrodon there. RIP, buddy, you've done well. Okay, with that, we are able to incinerate the rest of the Wigglytuff right on out of here. Okay. I don't know if a Shadow Bone one-shots us. It doesn't. That doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Dang it. Anyway, we'll go ahead and fire off a fly their way. Clear out their last shield. Like that. Go ahead and swap right on out for my Galarian Corsola. Go ahead and check out the shield here in case they're going all in on a Shadow Bone. It is Shadow Bone. Ooh, and with that last one to do it is going to be their Shadow Drapion. Oh boy. Okay, should be able to get some good neutral damage with the Power Gem. And hopefully we're able to get to Nightshade before they get to a second Crunch. Hopefully. Nope. They get to Aqua Tail, I think. Ooh. On that note, I'm not sure if I can knock out. Oh. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, probably could have swapped out for a Talonflame, I think, at that point. Shoot. Oh. Oh no. Oh yes. The timing worked out perfectly. We got to the fly. I thought the timing wasn't in our favor there and the Hex is going to transfer, but we got it just in time. The Incinerate just finished enough for us to get the fly and secure ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. Oh, and how's the battles going for yours? Looks like a solid team. You'll be good. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. So, oh yeah, it was definitely a nail biter though. That was down to the wire. That was like one turn away from disaster. Anyway, yeah. So far so good. Right now, we did start out the night with back-to-back 1 and 4s. However, we were using a different Great League team. So yeah, unfortunately that team wasn't working out for us. I think that was a combo of Shadow, Duskanor, Corviknight, and Den. So we did swap out for this current team with, I think, Talonflame, Galarian, Corsola, and Gastrodon. So far so good. That got us the 3 and 2 in set number 3, and right now we're currently at 4 and 0 in this set. So yeah, holding up, crawling us out of the hole that we've dug ourselves in from the first 2 sets. Slowly but surely, getting our way back up to. Back into the 2200s, and hopefully we'll be able to do well in set 5 as well. But then after that, we're going into Ultra League, so hopefully the team that I have set up for that is able to keep a good momentum going. But we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. And plus IDN and Tony Guy, first and foremost, hello, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for the follows. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, I do have to take a note because of the back-to-back 1 and 4s. In sets 1 and 2, I did have a lot of salt in that moment. So for those of you who tuned in at that point and are still here, thank you for sticking around, and I apologize greatly for the salt. Again, it was rather, I think it was yeah, probably rather unprofessional of me at that point. So I do want to take this time to apologize for the salt. You know, now that we're in a better place, we're in the positives. So, yeah, I do want to take that time to apologize. But yeah, right now we're currently 4 and 0 in this set. But let's see if we can go the full 5 and 0 as we look for a final match. Yeah, the salt was real, and I apologize for the salt being real. Anyway, match number 5 of this set is going to be up against Sir G1022K. Alright, Sir G, what do you got? Sir G starting things out with a Fearow. Not gonna lie, I absolutely love the fact that Fearow is now, like, very present in the meta. I mean, I don't really care too much seeing it at this exact moment because, well, my backline definitely does not want to deal with Fearow. But on the plus side, we do have Talonflame locking it in. Go ahead and check up one final shield here. Can I finish it off before it gets to another drill pick? Yes, we can. We are able to incinerate down the Fearow, so we're up him on, but we are down a shield. And next one we're dealing with is going to be Fortress. Oh, just kidding. It's going to be Marowak. Okay, with that, going all in on the Brave Bird and Dip. I'm guessing they're coming in with Bone Club, unless they happen to have Return. Return would be rather interesting, but they're coming in with Bone Club. Okay. That going all in on a bodice slam. Come on and slam. And welcome to the gym. I don't know why once again that's the first thing that comes to mind every time I fire off the body slams. Space Jam apparently is the first thing that comes to mind. I don't know how, I don't know why. but it is. Anyway, go ahead and fire off a water pulse their way. We're able to incinerate the rest of the fortress. We do lose our our Talon Flame, unfortunately. That, I'll go ahead and come in with our Corsola, and unless Marowak knows something I don't know, yeah, we should be good to go. Yep. So we are able to clear out the rest of the Marowak and secure ourselves victory number 5 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Yeah, with that, we got ourselves the full 5-0. Let's go. Bounce back with a vengeance. Whew. And managed to get ourselves a cool 3600, a Sinnoh Stone, 3 rare candies, and 7200 Stardust. And with that, we also got ourselves a Wind Pod. Okay, hello Wind Pod. There we go. Alright, so with that, brand new Wind Pod. Interesting IV, so I'll go ahead and transfer you out. And with that, we are back on up to 2216. I think is roughly where we started tonight. Okay. So with that, to kind of recap where we're at in the night, we started out, unfortunately, with 2 back-to-back 1 wins out of 5. But then in set 3, we managed to get ourselves a little bit of a positive set with 3 wins out of 5. And set 4, we came back with a vengeance with a cool 5-0. So I think with that, we actually technically broke even with our win-loss ratio. We're currently 10-10 right now. So we'll see if we can get ourselves one more positive set in Great League in just a moment, because I do need to go to the restroom one more time. So I shall be right back. Okay, there we go. Alright, and we're back. Hello, hello. Sorry, also went to go grab a new bottle of water. Yeah, always remember to stay hydrated. Yeah. Win or lose, hydration still remains a priority. Anywho, so far we've done 4 sets in Great League. Let's go ahead and do one more set here before we move on to the other leagues. We'll go ahead and jump back into the Great League. And to introduce the team once more, for those of you who are just joining us, we're starting things out with Talonflame at the front, who's rocking Incinerate, Brave Bird, and Fly. Hanging out in the middle, we have not Galvantula. That's not even Galvantula. What? We have Galarian Corsola in the middle with Astonish, Nightshade, and Power Gem. Go ahead and there we go. Okay, anyway. And last but not least, we do have ourselves Gastrodon in the back, who's rocking Mudslap, Water Pulse, and Body Slam. Okay, so this is the squad. Let's go ahead and jump back into it and see how we do for set number 5 of the night. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Makisasa. Bunch of numbers. Alright, Makisasa starting things out with a Licky. Go ahead and actually immediately swap right on out for my Gastrodon, into which case they swap out for their, I think that's a Shadow Altaria. Yep, it's a very angry Altaria. Okay, go ahead and let this next one go. That'll be Sky Attack. Oof, gets us deep into the red. Otherwise, we're still kicking. We're still alive. Going for the Body Slam. Get them to about the yellow. Okay, we'll go ahead and let this one go and say goodbye to our Gastrodon here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. Swap out for our Corsola, who's almost able to take out the rest of the Altaria, but unfortunately we're going to need a tank out a charge move. W Sky Attack. It does get us one to the yellow, which is unfortunate. And now we're face to face with a rollouting Licky. Going for the Power Gem, getting a little bit of damage in. That hopefully we'll survive the rollouts long enough to be able to do proper damage to the Licky with our Incinerates. It's gonna be Earth. Interesting. Probably still could have done some pretty nasty damage in hindsight, but just interesting. Then coming in with a Fly. Go ahead and shield up this one too. Maybe another Earthquake. Except that we are able to finish off the rest of the Licky. Now we're face to face with a Primeape. I probably could have swapped off a Corsola at that point. Shoot. I think they got us here. That's the thing, Rage Fist knocks out the rest of my Corsola. Oh! I was thinking like, oh shoot, I have one, I can almost get Fly off, but no, that's I don't have enough health for that, unfortunately. So that's gonna be loss number 1 of this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so off to a little bit of a rough start, but you know, we've been in situations where we're 0-1 before. And try and bounce back here as we go into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Heli Ketchum. Alright, Heli, what do you got? First matchup's going to be up against a Claydol. Okay. So we do resist the Mud Slaps. Of course, I believe Claydol is usually rocking Rock Tomb, so we gotta be a little bit careful about that. Going all in on the fly. Clear out number 1, we'll take it. Excuse me. I believe this one's gonna be Rock Tomb, so yep, we're gonna go on shield there. Going all in on a Brave Bird. Let's see if we can hit or take out their last shield. With that, they have up to swap out for the Den. Interesting. The only thing I have to be careful about is I think Claydol is still rocking a Rock Tomb. We just gotta be careful about that. But at least we are able to clear out their last shield, so I'll take that. Go ahead and let this one go. Let's go to the red. Shade. It could be coming in with Play Rough, but I'll go ahead and let this one go. Spare Rock Charge. Okay, we handle. Last one's gonna be Ferret. Interesting. Let this one go. It'll be Swift. Okay. We'll go for another. We're going for a double Swift out here. We can say goodbye to our Talonflame there. All people have done well. And now we can Mud Slap down the Ferret. And we'll go ahead and chuck our final shield here. Keep our Gastron alive through this next charge move. Gonna be Scorching Sands, but I think either way, yep, the Mud Slap. Oh! I was like, oh shoot, they still have the Den. I was like, oh, okay. They opted to call it a night with that one, so I think either way we would have been able to Mud Slap them down, but with that we are able to secure ourselves victory number 1 in this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that right now, we are currently 1-1. Let's see if we can go 2-1 as we go into match number 3 of this set, which is going to be up against Marcel Tetzel. Alright, Marcel, what do you got? First match is going to be against a Charizard. Holy moly. Shadow Charizard. We come in with that Dragon Breath damage. Try to tank out this next attack. We'll see how we handle. An Air Cutter. Gets us deep into the yellow. And does raise their attack, which is a tad bit concerning, I won't lie to you. It's okay, we can go ahead and fire off a Fly their way. Clear out shield number 1. Another Fly. Ooh, almost. Not quite there, but we got close. I like to think we got close. I'll go ahead and check a shield here in case they're going all in on the Blast Burn. Nope, it's gonna be Air Cutter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shield. Attack boosted Shadow Blast Burn. Ugh, that's just asking for it, honestly. And we are able to clear out the rest of the Charizard. So we're even on Mons, but we're down a shield. The next one is going to be their Gastron. Okay. Let's see how well we tank. It's gonna be earth power. Ooh, hurts quite a bit, but otherwise we're okay. We're okay, we're still alive, we're still kicking. Last one's gonna be okay. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I thought we could switch. I think I get knocked out by one grass knot. I'm pretty sure. In case I don't, I'm gonna fight this out. Because we are tanking out their their acid really well. Yeah, I kind of figured grass knot was a one shot. Dang it. I was like, oh shoot, okay, I can try and swap right before the rock tomb, but I swapped maybe one turn too late. And unfortunately that was my demise. RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Okay, but in any event, with that, we are in the negative again, unfortunately, but we're currently 1 win and 2 losses, so let's see if we can tie it all up here as we look for match number 4. Okay, and match number 4 of this set is going to be up against Cabjon 1715. Alright, Cabjon, what do you got? First round's going to be against a Shadow Scizor. Actually, a solid start here. You have opted to stick it out. Okay, there you go. With that, they swapped on out for their Gastrodon. Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and try and tank out this next attack. I think even if there's Earth Power or Water Pulse, we should be okay. Coming in with the Nightshade. Gonna get them taking the yellow. I'll go ahead and check a shield here. Let's try to keep our Corsola alive for a little bit longer. There'll be another Earth Power. Okay. Okay, with that we are able to finish off the rest of the Gastrodon. There's going to be a return of the Scizor. Coming in with the Nightshade, it will clear out shield number 1. Okay, using up my final shield here, but the Incinerate should be enough to clear out the rest of the Scizor. And with that. Hopefully we're not going to get one shot by whatever it is that Dusknoir is going to fire our way. Okay, we're getting hit multiple times. That's fine. I think we can survive the second one. Yep. To the bait. Oh no. Ooh, okay. Okay, they're pretty low on health. So I'm hoping I tank this and then the Incinerate's able to finish them off. Yes, it does. Whew. Talonflame hanging on for dear life out here. Getting the Incinerate damage through, securing ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that, we're currently 2 wins and 2 losses. Do we get ourselves another positive set here? Or is it going to be another negative? We'll see as we go into our final match of the set, which is going to be up against only... only YY. I don't know. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against Rogekiss. They're building up quite a decent amount of energy on their side. They could be looking at trying to maybe just maybe peck down my Talonflame. with that, I'm going to go ahead and shield out here because I think this incinerary damage should be enough to knock out the rest of the Togekiss. This is going to be Psy Shock. Probably goes deep into the red, if anything. But with that, next mono we're dealing with is going to be their Cradily. I'm going all in on a Brave Bird. And dipping out for my Corsola, into which they're going to swap out for their Gastrodon. Okay. And we'll go ahead and fire off a Nightshade their way. Come on to the yellow. Go ahead and let this next one go. I think this should get us deep into the red, I think. Or right to the red, actually. We'll fire off another Nightshade their way. Gotcha, number one. Now we'll say goodbye to our Corsola here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. Check out the shield here. They could be double charged on Grass Knots. Okay. Did swap out the Talonflame, hoping to catch, but it looks like they have opted to call it a night there. So we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. By some miracle. We made it through. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. And Sealing or Sealing 123123 over on Twitch. Hello, welcome to the stream. And Cortez Evans 6390. Hello. It has been a while, but welcome to the stream over on YouTube. Welcome. And yeah, apologies, Sealing. I'm not sure if I'm able to pronounce. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name correctly, and I apologize. I'm not able to quite understand the message that you sent, but welcome. Glad you could join us, and glad you can join us as well, Cortez. Hope everything's going well for all who have joined in. Yeah, at the very least on our end, we are able to get ourselves another positive set here to close things out, at least in Great League. So we are able to claim the 3600 Stardust, a fast TM, and we got an encounter with a Jangmo. Okay, what's a Jangmo? It was a little bit of a rough throw, but we still got Jangmo, so we'll take it. Okay, interesting IV, so I'll go ahead and transfer you out. But with that, we're able to climb up a little bit more to 2230. Okay, so to recap our night in Great League, we started out the night rough with back-to-back 1 wins out of 5. So sets 1 and 2 was 1 and 5. Set 3, we managed to get ourselves into the positive with 3 wins out of 5. Set 4, we managed to go full-on 5 and 0. And then set 5, still stayed in the positive with 3 wins out of 5. Oh, you want a 1v1? You know what? Sure, we could do a quick battle. Because we are about to hop into Ultra League in a moment. So, yeah, no, I think it's a good time to have a quick battle. So if you want to send the invite, if you want to initiate the battle, I'm open to it. While I grab a quick drink of water. Always remember to stay hydrated. Okay. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and catch the Meowth that's right next to me for some good Stardust gains. On the Driftbloom too, I guess. Might as well. Also work on my nice throws. We're almost there. There's this Driftbloom as well. Oh, Drifloon, sorry. 3 high IVs, I'm gonna transfer you out. Okay, and now we wait. But yeah, I'm thinking it's currently 15 minutes to midnight where I'm at, so I'm thinking we're not going to be able to do 5 sets in both Ultra and Master League. So we'll go ahead and do however many battles we can. We'll try and do maybe 3 sets in Ultra League and then 3 in Master League, and then we'll call it a night there. But first, 1v1 with Cortez, aka Tez Pia. Alright. I'm gonna try with this team. We'll go ahead and stick it out. Let's see how we do. Let's see how you do, Tez Pia. Let's see what you got. Ooh, starting things out with Shadow Gliscor. Ooh, okay. I like it, I like it. Coming out the Fury Cutters. Thankfully resist. Ooh, with that coming in with the Raichu. Ooh. Are you Kanto or Alolan? We're about to find out. Ooh, Alolan with the hat. No, not Alolan. Kanto with the hat. What am I talking about? Holy moly. Ooh, I'm gonna shield out here just in case. I can't remember if Raichu knows Trailblaze. Does the D know Trailblaze? Holy moly. There we are, able to mudslap the rest of the Raichu. Turn of the Gliscor. See if we can get a good hit in. Yeah, we can. And that last one is going to be a Wish Cash. It's the Wish Cash. Alright. Gastrodon charging things up. Wish Cash charging up something fierce. I don't know what you're charging, but it's got me a little concerned, I'm not gonna lie. Go ahead and let this go. It's gonna be Scald. Oh, hanging on by 1 HP in a dream. We're gonna bring in Corsola, clear out your Wish Cash, and yeah, that was. The Wish Cash got me a little concerned there. I was charging up for kind of a while, I'm not gonna lie. Also the Trailblaze with the Raichu. Ooh, that's scary stuff. I'm not gonna lie. If I let that go, that would have been rough. That would have been a rough rest of the match right there. Either way, GG's Cortez. GG's all around. Oh, you wanna do another match? Alright. Ooh, going into Ultra League this time. Alright, we'll do this and then we'll I guess it's a good time to test out the team that I'm gonna try and use for the rest of the set. See how it works out. I guess spoilers for. Oh, no, on that note, I can go ahead and change my background to match Ultra League since we're going to be hopping into that in a minute. Alright, Cortez, let's see what you got. It's going to be Meowscarada. Gonna hit me with the Meowscarada. Okay, going on in on some chilling waters. Be cool. Kind of curious how well I'm gonna handle Grass Knot. Oof. Alright, going for another chilling waters. Ooh, hello. Hello, Skilly Dirge. It's been a minute. Yeah, wonderful little shield here. keep my fur alligator alive for as long as I can. Oh, that's the Simon voice. Going all in on the attack. Clearing the Skeletors. Down into one's gonna be Palkia. Holy moly. Hello, it's been a while since I've also seen a regular Palkia. Coming in with the Aqua Tail. Unfortunately, we are able to handle. Going all in on the beam. Oh, buddy. Ooh. Definitely a tough matchup. Alright. That was legit. GG's. GG's, Cortez. GG's all around. Meowscarada was not ready for the Meowscarada. Or the Palkia, for that matter. Palkia does an absolutely coming in with that intimidation factor. Anyway. But yeah, well fought, Cortez. GG's, GG's. I didn't expect you to have 2 water. No one expects the double water. No, I'm kidding. It never actually dawned on me that technically, Forges acts as like pseudo water, and then for Alligator coming in with the heavy water. Could be why I'm pretty hit or miss with this team, but yeah. Either way, well done, Cortez. GG's. Always love a good Skeletors too. Can never go wrong with the Skeletors. But anywho, I say that while I myself don't have Skeleturge. But anyway, with that said, let's go ahead and jump into some Ultra League battles for tonight. And with that, I'm going to start things out with a Florges up the front, who's rocking Fairy Wind, Chilling Water, and Trailblaze. In the middle, we have Shadow for Alligator with Shadow Claw, Hydro Cannon, and Ice Beam. And hanging out in the back is Corviknight with Sand Attack, Air Cutter, and Payback. I never win is kind of sad. I don't know. Hey man, I've had a decent amount of rough sets throughout the beginning of tonight. I have my fair share of, plenty of fair shares of losses. But you know, we keep on keeping on, and eventually, you can cause me to rage out and salt over an increasing amount of losses as well. But I think you still do good. I think some of the mods that you bring is pretty spicy, which I kind of appreciate, but yeah. I believe. Keep on keeping on. And once again, you'll grab that team that just clicks. You'll be able to gain all of the momentum and all of the advantage in the battles. To be honest, anytime I have an advantage, I like, that's true too. Yeah, the game itself tends to have connection issues as well, so it's a battle against both people and internet connection, unfortunately. Well, I'm in the hopes that one day, if you do have the maintain an advantage, that lag will not be present in those times. But yeah, that one's a little bit tricky because it's more on both internet connection and on the game state itself, and that one's a little bit out of our control. But yeah, hoping for good match connections. Was it moving forward? Yeah. Also hoping good match connections for ourselves as well as we continue on with these battles. Last one? Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do one more. Yeah, so whenever you're ready, just send it out. We'll go ahead and do one more battle, and then I'll jump into some. We'll jump into some Ultra League matches and go Battle League. Ooh, excuse me. Also go grab some water real quick. Always remember to stay hydrated. There you go. Yeah. Whenever you're ready, Cortez. I'm open to one more battle before our bout in Ultra League. Oh, unless you need some time to cook. If you need time to cook, then you know, I'm open to. Was it? I can you know, pad out some time with some Ultra League battles while we're waiting. That's dependent. But yeah, if not, I'm cool to cruise for a moment. You know, just take this time to admire the Halloween aesthetic. I can't hear the music, but I'm assuming it's playing the Lavender Town music right now. That one's always a nice one. Oh, Cortez, are you still with us? I don't know if he's still with us. Either way, taking this time, cruising a little bit, you know, hanging out. Save that. Okay. Just sent it. Oh, I might have missed it. I haven't seen anything coming on my end. Yeah, if you want to try, send it again, or if you want me to send. If you want me to send it on my end, I'm okay to do it too. Just let me know what league you want to battle in, and then I can try and send that out. See if we get the battle rolling, get the battle going. Oh, we do. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. I shall cruise. Fathers can enjoy the lovely ominous sounds of Lavender Town. Yeah, I think it's the Lavender Town music. Oh, there we go. Oh, dang, chances for. Oh, nope, oh, there. Nope, not again. Well, I got both of your invites, but unfortunately it canceled on me. So I'm not sure if you want to try send a third time or if you want me to send out. You seem to be experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties, which could be on my end. Sometimes I'm pretty hit or miss when it comes to receiving the battles on my end. Yeah, pretty hit or miss sometimes. Except from the friends list. Battle? I think if I do this, I'm gonna be sending you the invite. Yeah, was it a rematch in Ultra League, or did you want to go Great League? Did you want to go Master League? Great, okay. We'll do some Great League battles. Sending the challenge. Alright, I see you've accepted and you're choosing your team. Let's see what you got. Oh, well, I guess give it a moment. Oh, there we go. Alright, Cortez, let's see what you got. Starting things out with the Dunsparce. Ooh, okay. Going for the hops. Coming in with the Decidueye. Decidueye with hat, that's pretty solid. Our costume Decidueye. Okay. Put on my Gastrodon, RIP, buddy. Okay. Might be a little bit of a risk, but I'll try to see if I can, how I handle. It's gonna be Shadow Sneak. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here, Decidueye. The return of the Dunsparce. The rocks. Ooh. And coming back in with the Wish Cash. I always like the Wish Cash. Wish Cash is cool. Okay, coming out with Scald. Does hurt quite a bit. Ooh, and we did get the attack buff as well, debuff as well. Well, that's unfortunate. Shade. Okay. The return of the Dunsparce. Ooh, can we tank it? Kind of. Didn't let that go, okay. Yeah, I think you got me here. Yeah, you got me here on this one. Yeah, well played, Cortez. GG's. GG's all around. Well played. Yeah, GG's, Cortez. Ooh, and I got a Fuecoco. Yeah, you got the solid. To be completely honest, I had this team pre-made a week ago. Yeah, solid team. Oh, definitely had me hard countered. I think the Dunsparce had a good hard counter against my Talonflame and my Corsola. So it all kind of came down to Gastrodon, who unfortunately got hard countered by Decidueye. So yeah, team solid against my team, that's for sure. But yeah, GG's, GG's. But yeah, anywho. On that note, it is a brand new day, but we did save the set from yesterday, so we do technically have 6 more sets. Yes, 6 more sets that we can do before we call it a night. So we'll go ahead and get some battles in Ultra League, see if we're able to get some good wins in, so that way we'll be able to climb our yellow a little bit. Yeah, to introduce the team once again, for those of you who are just joining us, we're starting things out with Florges up at the front, who's rocking Fairy Wind, Chilling Water, and Trailblaze. In the middle, we have Shadow Fur Alligator with Shadow Claw, Hydro Cannon, and Ice Beam. And closing everything out, we have Corviknight, who's rocking Sand Attack, Air Cutter, and Payback. Nice. This is squad. Let's go ahead and jump back into the battles and see how we do for set number 6. And our first set in Ultra League. Right. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Mannix Morgan 82. Alright, Mannix, let's see what you got. First round's going to be up against a Togekiss. Okay. So they are going first. I'm guessing it's going to be Psyshock. Yep. Okay, so the tried and true method for Togekiss remains the same even in Ultra League. It's going to be what I'm assuming is going to be Psyshock and Aura Sphere carrying its way through the rest of these battles. Yeah, I'll go ahead and let this one go as well. I think it should get us just deep into the red. Yeah. I'm not sure if we're knockout range with the Drill Peck before we get to another charge move, especially after this next debuff. We'll see. Up. Well, we do get Togekiss one to the red, so I think I'm willing to let my Florges go here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. And with that, we are able to Shadow Claw the rest of the Togekiss right on out of here. And so with that, going to be Mon number 2 is going to be the Hydreigon. Okay. Hello, Hydreigon. Oh, goodbye, Hydreigon. And hello to Empoleon. Back coming in with the Hydro Cannon, and we clear out shield number 1. We'll try to tank out this next one, see how we handle. Go to Drill Peck. Gets us deep into the red, but otherwise we are still kicking. We are still alive. Still good, we're still good. Hydro Cannon, and we get them all into the yellow. Now we're able to get them deep into the red. Go tank out 1, because I think that should get us maybe to the yellow, but otherwise we should be okay. Okay, we definitely handle. There we are, able to Sand Attack the rest of the Hydreigon. And before we finish off the rest of the Empoleon, they have off to the call tonight, so we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. My apologies, my eye is burning a little bit. Okay. I think it should be good. Oh, and I do agree with you, Cortez. Decidueye is really cool. Definitely one of, if not the top designed starters out there. Definitely one of the cooler ghost grass Pokemon too. What's the main competition? Trevenant probably? Or that anchor looking one? Yeah. Decidueye is cool. No arguments there. Yeah, anywho, with that right now, we are currently 1 for 1. And let's see if we go 2 for 2 as we go into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against ECG Casper. Hey, Casper. Let's see what you got. First round's going to be up against a Shadow Feraligatr. Can I tank? I'm going to try tank. Tanking may or may not have been a mistake. Okay, going all in on a Trailblaze. Ooh, getting that more into the yellow colors. I'm gonna let my Forges go here. Alright, people, you've done well. That we are able to Shadow Claw the rest of the Feraligatr right on out of here. And that's going to be their own Forges. Now, are they also rocking Trailblaze? Or are they rocking Chilling Water and a Moonblast? There's the words I'm looking for. Pretty sure those are the words I'm looking for. Your shield here. It's going to be the Chilling Water. Okay. Maybe I faked myself out with my own strategy. And for the Hydro Cannon, you're able to clear out the rest of the Forges. That last one do it is going to be their Kamao. What-oh, it's Kamao. I don't know why I say it like that. But anyway. Going for the Hydro Cannon, you're able to clear out shield number 1. And then I'm going to swap in for my Corviknight. Here's hoping they don't have anything too heavy hitting against my Corviknight. Let's see what they got. It's going to be the upper hand. Oh no, they have the upper hand. And they did lower something. I don't know what stat upper hand lowers, but they lowered something. Go ahead and let this next one go as well. If it is upper hand again, then I think I'll get us deep into the yellow. Yep. Okay, with that, they have off to the call tonight there. So we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Ooh, and on that note, I believe I got everything on the research. So let's go ahead and, claim all of this here real quick. We got ourselves a Charge TM, Fast TM, Charge TM, Fast TM. Oh, 2 Charge TMs. And then Stardust. Stardust, 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 Stardust. And 5,000 more Stardust, an Elite Fast TM, and 2 Rare Candies. Okay, so with that... Is that the end of that research? I thought there was more. No? I guess not. Shoot. Oh no! Yeah, I guess so. Wow, okay. There would have been more to that. That's okay. In either case, before we continue on with the matches, I once again need to go hit the restroom. The hydration has caught up to me pretty nastily tonight, so I shall be right back. There we go. Okay. Hello, hello. We have returned again. Apologies for the frequent bathroom breaks today. But anywho, did also have a cup of coffee right before this so I can stay up for all these matches. And I think that's starting to starting to hit me. Starting to come back around. But anyway, sorry, may or may not be too TMI there, but we'll go ahead and keep on keeping on. Right now in the set, we're currently 2-0. Let's see if we can go 3-0 as we look for match number 3. Here we go. And match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Papistresis. Yes. Our first matchup is going to be up against a Kirim. No gimmicks here, just a straight up run-of-the-mill Kirim. I respect it. Kirim coming in with their charge move. I'm guessing Glaciate. Does lower. I think Glaciate lowers our attack if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. But we're going for the Chilling Water. Doesn't really do much damage, but does lower their attack if only by a little bit. I'm coming in with another charge move. We'll go ahead and let this go. Gonna Glaciate again. Kind of wish it lets us know like what we get debuffed like during the hit animation. Okay, and I think I will let this go. Yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead and hit them with another Chillin' Water. Oh, it does lower my attack. Pretty sure this will happen. And with that, we are able to Shadow Claw the rest of the Kirim right on out of here. That next monkey is going to be the Regidrago. So with that, I'm going to waste no time here. Go straight for the Ice Beam. Does it connect? Oh, no. They read into my tricks on that one. The Dragon Energy. And with that, going for a Hydro Cannon. Let's see if we can bait out that last shield. Yes, we can. We're using my final shield here. Hopefully they're not double charged on anything. Dragon Energy again. Oh, I feel like I went blind for a second there, but it's okay. We'll go ahead and now fire off an Ice Beam their way. Clear out the Regidrago. Now it's just going to be whatever their final mon is. It's going to be a Florges. Ooh, they are able to get to their charge move first. Disarming Voice. Okay. And with that, last mon for us is going to be Corviknight. And once that was revealed, they have opted to call it a night there. So we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that, right now we are currently 3-0. So no matter what, we're ending this in the positive. Let's see if we can go for 4-0 as we go into our next match, which is up against Urban Hermit 78. I relate to that username very well. But anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Golurk. Okay. Okay, going all in on the Chilling Water. I feel like I accidentally turned it into a whole different word. But anyway, and with the Chilling Water, Go ahead and try and tank out this next one. I'm guessing it's going to be Shadow Punch. Yep. Okay, we can handle. With that, they have to swap out for Lekova Knight. Alright, now we're in here for the long game. Let's go. Yeah, they're going straight for the payback, or they're going for Air Cutter to try and boost their attack again. It's gonna be payback, okay. The good news is we have one debuff on them, so we'll take it. Going for our own payback. We'll get them onto the yellow. Okay, going for another payback. All the sand just being pushed around everywhere. It's crazy. Ooh. Next one though is going to be the belly boat. I don't know how to handle belly boat. And then the parabolic charge. Let's raise their... They're raising their defense, but we'll go ahead and start lowering their attack. Only by a little bit. Coming back in with another parabolic charge. Ooh, I think we should be able to tank out one. We'll see. Yeah, we can. Okay. Coming in with the payback. Oh, they got bulky. Uh-oh. Okay, so with that they do swap out their... Save their, Was it their belly boat for later? Go ahead and come in with our fur alligator. We got quite an uphill climb to go with for alligator, I'm not gonna lie to you. Not saying we can't, it's just gonna be a rough one. Oof. Do we survive one parabolic charge? Ooh. Okay, yeah, nope, it's over. We don't have enough in us to be able to get to another hydro cannon, and they have a shield already, so... Yep, that's unfortunately going to be loss number one of this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Also, I saw we got progress on research. Is there more to the... I'm guessing that means there is more to research. I just didn't see it earlier. Maybe I gotta restart my game to see it properly. Yeah, it could just be maybe... But it is showing that we're getting progress, so we can restart on that later. For now, though, we do have one more match left in this set. No matter what, again, we are ending in the positive, but we might as well see if we get ourselves one more win as we look for match number 5. And match number 5 of this set is going to be up against Imanolger 1310. Alright, Eamon. Starting things out with a Kyurem. A lot of Kyurems out here. I like it. Okay, I'm guessing they're going for the Glaciate. Okay, we're going for the Chilling Water. Okay, now they're bringing in Tentacruel. I'm going to hit them with the Trailblaze and then swap right on out for my Corviknight. Luckily, we do resist all of their poison moves. However, I believe they are most likely packing Scald, which is going to hurt quite a bit. Or Blizzard, for that matter, which actually does also hurt quite a bit. Not gonna lie. But otherwise, we do actually tank it out pretty well, so we're okay there. Go ahead and hit them with the Air Cutter. No attack boost there, unfortunately, but it's okay. Go ahead and let this next one go. If they do go for another Blizzard, I think they'll get us one to the red, but otherwise we should be okay. It's gonna be Scald this time. Okay. Well, we do get an attack debuff. And we get our attack back with a real quick Air Cutter. Nope. Can we get our attack back with another real quick Air Cutter? There it is. Okay. Let me just have to let my Curve Knight go here. RIP, but he went well. I thought it was within like one fairy wind range, but I guess not. It's okay. That though, last one to deal with is going to be the Bellabot. It's a Bellabot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use up one shield here. Maybe Parabolic Charge. Okay. Okay, coming back in with the Kyurem. I'm gonna try tank it. If it's Glaciate, I think we'll be okay. Yeah. Okay, coming in with another Hydro Cannon. Oof. Again. Do they respect the Trilling Water? The Chilling Water? No, they don't. Ah, oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt is my Achilles heel. It's my Belly Bolt heel. I don't know. I have no defense. I don't have no proper defense against Belly Bolt. So that's going to be loss number 2 of this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. So with that, we still get 3 wins out of 5, so we'll still take it. We'll still go ahead and claim 3,600 Stardust, a Charge TM, and encounter with a Genesect. Hello. Hello, Genesect. How are you today? Just hanging out on the Go Battle League rewards, I see. I think it's a Shock Drive Genesect. Yeah. Also a good opportunity to try and get the rest of our nice throws while we're here. See if we can Pineapple this Genesect and get our the 9 more nice throws that we need. Sorry, don't mean to stall on Genesect here, but how many opportunities do you have to use a Genesect to get the rest of our research done? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we don't get all the way to the 999 that we need, but we do still get Genesect, so we'll take it. Interesting IP, so I'll go ahead and transfer you out. Also, it doesn't have any other drives on it, which is kind of a bummer, but it's okay. And with that, we are able to claim the rank rewards, in which case we climb up a little bit more to 2247. Ayo. Okay, so with that, got our first set in Ultra League with 3 wins out of 5. Also grab a quick drink of water. Always remember, stay hydrated. Up to 2247. Yep, okay. So I'll make sure I had that recorded. Okay. So yeah, so first set in Ultra League, starting on the positive with 3 wins out of 5. Let's go ahead and jump back into the basic rewards and jump into the Ultra League to see if we can get ourselves another positive set. And to introduce the team that we'll be using for this set, we're starting with Florges in the front, rocking Fairy Wind, Chilling Water, and a Trailblaze. In the middle, we have Alligator of the Shadow variety, who's rocking Shadow Claw, Hydro Cannon, and Ice Beam. And closing everything out, we have Corviknight, who's rocking Sand Attack, Air Cutter, and Payback. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right back into the battles and see how we do for set number 7 of the night and set number 2 of Ultra League. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Anyway, match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Padan. Alright, Padan, what do you got? Starting things out with the Togekiss. With the flower. Flower Crown Togekiss. I like it. Okay, getting to strike first with the real quick Chillin' Water. We'll take it, we'll take it. Go ahead and let this one go. Let's see what we're getting hit with. It's going to be a Dazzling Gleam. Okay, coming in with another Chilling Water. Go ahead and let this next one go. Put in the Dazzling Gleam. Let me say goodbye to Florges there. All I do, but he's done well. Okay, with that, I'm going to go ahead and use my first shield here. I think even if though they are double debuffed, I'd rather not take too much damage for Alligator if I can help it. Thank you very much. Okay, so with that, we are even on Mons, but down a shield. That. Ooh, next mono we're dealing with is going to be the Registeel. Okay. One from the Hydro Cannon, throwing out shield number 1. Going for another Hydro Cannon, hoping for shield number 2. Or good damage to the Registeel. We'll take it too. We're hitting shield out here. I'm not sure if they're double charged on anything at this rate, but hopefully we can Shadow Claw them down before they get to their next Zap Cannon. Ooh, almost got him. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be needing to tank out a Zap Cannon, and I'm not sure we're able to do that. Oh, Focus Blast. Okay, Focus Blast we actually do manage to tank, which is nice. With that, they're swapping in for Swampert. Go ahead and fire for Hydro Cannon their way, clear out their last shield. In which case, we can go ahead and bring in our Corviknight. And I'm guessing we're coming in with Hydro Cannon. Able to handle. How much damage can we do with Payback? How good is the payback? Not bad. The hydro cannon. Might be a little bit spooked on how much energy they got, so I went ahead and just firing off the air cutter. Ooh, do I have enough health left in for alligator? I don't think I do. That's a shame. We just need a little bit more health, but unfortunately that's going to be loss number 1 of this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that right now, we are currently 0-1. Not a great start, but let's see if we can bounce back here as we go into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Bodhi. Alright, Bodhi, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Tapu Fini. Okay. Tapu Fini is a fun one. Good news is we actually have a good way to damage Tapu Fini in the form of our Trailblaze. Our Trailblaze of Glory. Go ahead and let this go. I'm thinking it's going to be Surf. It's Nature's Madness. I'm sorry. I totally forgot that they had Nature's Madness. For one reason or another, I've opted to use, what do you call it? I've opted to use, what's it called? Trailblaze instead of, chilling water to lower their attack, which is, I feel like a little bit of a missed opportunity, but it's okay. We are able to tank out that Psy Strike, so we're good there. We do have Air Cutter at the ready. Do we take out the shield or do we take out the armored Mewtwo? Good number 1 it is. Okay. Take it. Okay, so with that we are now face to face with a Shadow Typhlosion. Okay, coming with another Thunder Punch. Okay, coming in with the Hydro Cannons. Okay, coming in with more Hydro Cannons. Ooh, okay. They had the energy ready. When did they switch? Side note. Ooh, is this gonna hurt? This might hurt quite a bit. Let's see what they're hitting us with. It's gonna be Psy Strike. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, come in with a real quick Air Cutter. Oh, striking back with back-to-back Air Cutters. Letting Cobra Knight charge for a minute. You know, gotta build up, gotta go Super Saiyan. And with that, we are able to fire our Air Cutters, clear the Tapu Fini, and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that right now, we are currently all tied up. We're 1 win and 1 loss. Let's see if we can go for win number 2 here as we go into match number 3 of this set, which is going to be up against Zanzin. Zanzin. Alright, Zanzin. What do you got? First matchup is going to be against the Girls Lord. Okay. Probably gonna let this one go considering how fast we're firing this off, but I'll get a little bit of debuffs on the Guz Lord because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be starting to come in with the sludge bombs. I think that's gonna hurt quite a bit. Yeah. I probably could have come in with Trailblaze this time. Anyway. Put a little bit more damage on him. What was it? Guz Lord here. That's okay. We'll go ahead and go for the debuff. Tank the sludge bomb. Then we are able to fairy wind the rest of the Guz Lord right on out of here. And what is going to be Mon number 2? Mon number 2 is going to be the Giratina. Origin form Giratina. Hello. Since we're here, go for another attack debuff. That they have to swap out for their Shiny Flex Galarian Weezing. Yeah, I like it. I don't think there's anything that they can hit us with that's gonna like really hurt, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go. Get the sludge. Oof. Maybe I spoke too soon about the. Maybe I spoke too soon a little bit about the hurt. About the hurting. That do be hurting. I'm not gonna lie to you. That do be hurting a little bit. Oh, they got Sludge and Brutal Swing. Okay. Oh, coming back in with the Giratina. No debuffs to its name. And bring in the Corviknight. I'll go ahead and bring in, fire off an Air Cutter their way. We are able to Sand Attack the rest of the Giratina right on out of here. Okay, and we'll go ahead and let fire off another Air Cutter. And more into the red. Then for the Brutal Swing, we handle okay. And we do have another Air Cutter at the ready, so go ahead and fire that their way. And with that, we are able to clear the rest of the Galarian Weezing and secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Yeah. Oh, and Tony Guy, hello, welcome to the... Oh, I see. Oh yeah, so it's like I saw your name before, but yeah, you followed. And welcome to the chat. Double Shield Weezing is wild. Oh yeah. They really want to keep the Weezing alive. Unless you're referring to me shielding for Alligator, into which case I really want to keep for Alligator alive. But yeah. Either way though. Was it? Currently, right now, we are 2 wins and 1 loss. So let's see if we can get ourselves win number 3 here. Seal the deal on a positive set. Yeah, I've been looking the whole time. I've been watching the whole time. But yeah, I appreciate the lurk and the chats. Much appreciate. Anywho, match number 4 of this set is going to be against Assassin Funches. Can you imagine getting like attacked by someone named Funches? Anyway, speaking of, Funches starting things out with a Dragon Breath and Charizard. With that, we do have Chilling Water to rely on, so we'll go ahead and fire that their way. Ooh, there's some good damage in there. Okay, now they're firing off their charge move. I'm guessing it's going to be Blast Burn. We'll see how we tank, if we tank at all. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. I mean, Florges is probably definitely not all too happy with attempting to tank that. Not gonna lie. But, you know. With that, next month's gonna be Gastrodon. Let's see if we can get some good damage in with a Trailblaze. Yeah. Swapping out for my Corviknight. Getting a little bit of energy in. That they're coming in with their next charge move. It's gonna be Earth Power. Oh yeah, we handle. Okay, I think we've built a good amount of energy under our belt. We can go ahead and start firing. Go ahead and start blasting. Going for the Air Cutter. I'll go ahead and start chucking up shields here, just in case they're going all in on the Blast Burn. The R&D going all in on a Blast Burn. Going for another Air Cutter. Do they opt to shield, or are they letting their Charizard go? And the Charizard go. Okay. That last one to deal with is going to be Runerigus. Okay, going all in on the payback. With that, we swapped in for Shadow for Alligator, and with the switch, they've opted to call it a night. So we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Yep, okay. So with that, no matter what, we're in this end the positive. Pretty happy about that. But let's see if we can get ourselves one more win here as we go into our final match of this set, which is going to be up against Alcon 663485. Alright, Alcon, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Torterra. Purified Torterra, side note. I don't know how to respond to Torterra. I don't know if I need that big of a response to a Torterra. I'm going for Chilling Water against this Torterra. I feel like I should be more intimidated by Torterra than I actually am. Anyway. Sorry, not to dunk on Torterra. Torterra's cool and all, it's just... Right now, I'm going for a Chillin' Water. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. Say goodbye to our Florges here. RIP, but he's done well. With that, wasting no time here, going straight for the Air Cutter. Clearing out the rest of the Torterra. With that, next one to deal with is going to be an Embering Charizard. Hello. Opting to swap out for my Feraligatr. I'll go ahead and try and tank out this first one, see how we handle. It's going to be Blast Burn. Does get me to about half health. Ooh, and with that, we are now face to face with an Empoleon. I'm gonna check up shield here. Let's try and keep our fur alligator alive as long as we can. Drill peck. Now remember they do have both of their shields as well. That's swapping right on out for my Corviknight. Did they already offer drill peck, or did they see the switch coming and going for Hydro Cannon? Saw the switch coming a mile away and going for Hydro Cannon. Got it. Okay, at the risk of possibly losing my Corviknight here. Yep. Say goodbye to our Corviknight there. Alright, people, you've done well. Ooh, I don't know if I have enough in me to Shadow Claw the rest of Charizard right on out of here. I don't think I do, unfortunately. Yeah, nope. Especially with the double air cutters on that one. So unfortunately, that is going to be loss number 2 of this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so once again, still staying in the positive with 3 wins out of 5, so we'll definitely still take it. Go ahead and claim this 3600 Stardust, 1 rare candy, and we got a rookie. Okay. Got ourselves a brand new rookie D. How's your IVs? Pretty high in attack, so I'm going to go ahead and transfer you out. And with that, we're able to climb up a little bit to 2258. So I'm going to go ahead and update my numbers. Okay. Oh, we got egg hatching. Real quick. What is it? It's a Togepi. Any good? No? Well, it's something. I'm going to go ahead and transfer you out. I'll go ahead and catch this Ghastly real quick. There we go. Got ourselves a brand new Ghastly. Not the greatest IV, so I'm going to transfer you out. And just out of general curiosity, do I have any... Curious if I have any extra catches, because we are oh so close to the next rank. Rank 71, but I don't think I have anything to get the remaining nice throws on just yet. But yeah, admittedly, you can probably tell by my voice I'm not 100% sure, but it is starting to get a little bit late, and I am starting to wear out a little bit on energy. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one more, one match in Master League to close everything out, and yeah, we'll see how we're able to close out the night. But before I do that, I'm going to hit the restroom one more time. So give me one moment. I shall be right back. Hello, hello. We have returned once again. Alright. I got things set up on Twitch, but let me go ahead and change the background. There we go. For YouTube, because now we're clearing our CP limits and we're going right into Master League. At least one set to close things out. Maybe two if we're feeling the energy, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm wearing out a little bit, but still have enough in us to do one Master League set, dang it. So let's go ahead and test our luck, see how we do as we jump right back into the basic rewards, jump into the Master League. And to introduce the team that we'll be using for this match, we're starting things out with a Crown Zacian up at the front, who's rocking Metal Claw, Behemoth Blade, and Close Combat. In the middle, we have Palkia of the Origin variety, who is rocking Dragon Breath, Spatial Rent, and Aqua Tail. And closing everything out, we have Fused Kirim, who is rocking Dragon Tail, Free Shock, and Fusion Bolt. So this is our squad. Let's go ahead and jump into it and see how we do for set number 8 and our first set in Master League. And let's see how it goes. Let's see how we do. Alright, here we go. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Steel Trainer 01. Alright, Steel Trainer, what do you got? First matchup is going to be the Mirror, although they get the extra benefit of Shiny Flex, so how dare you. I think they're coming in with Close Combat. Yep. Oh, I don't know why I opted to do this instead, but okay. I'm gonna shield here in case they just got the Spatial Rend. They did get the Spatial Rend, okay. I was wondering about that. Okay, that we are able to finish off the rest of the Palkia. Okay, now we're doubled up on Fusion Bolt. Okay, going all in on another Fusion Bolt. Ooh, let this one go. Say goodbye to our Zacian here. Oh no, we're not. Okay, let their Zacian get a little bit extra energy. It's actually going to be the reverse now. It's going to be their Kirim versus their Kirim versus our Origin form Palkia. And with that, we do manage to get to the Spatial Rend. Spatial Rend is looking a little brighter than I remember. That we are able to finish off the rest of the Kirim. And we do manage to get to Aqua Tail. And with that, we clear the Crown Doggle and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that right now, we are currently 1-1. Let's see if we can go 2-2 as we look for match number 2. Yeah, we'll see how it all plays out. Hopefully it plays out well. Anyway, match number 2 of this set is going to be up against Atsupi 1458. Alright, Atsupi, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Lunala. Hello, Lunala. How are you today? Okay, going all in on a behemoth blade. This may hurt quite a bit, but I'll go ahead and try and see if I can tank it. Maybe Shadow Ball. Oof. I'm gonna shield. Ooh, isn't it a Shadow Ball? Okay. Okay, next mon is going to be their own Zacian. The Behemoth Blade. And switching right on out for my own Palkia into this particular swap out for their own Palkia. Don't waste no time here. Go straight for the Spatial Rend. Okay, I'll change number one. Take it. They opt to use their own Spatial Rend, or okay, they're going for their own Spatial Rend. Got it, got it. Okay, just in case they're going for one more Spatial Rend, we'll go ahead and check a shield here. Okay, alright, we'll finish off the rest of their Palkia, and now we just have the rest of their Zacian to deal with. And hopefully we can get our 2 Fusion Volts off, or just one enough to finish off the rest of their Zacian and secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so right now we are currently holding up well. We're currently 2 for 2. Let's see if we can go 3 and 3 as we go in and look for match number 3. Okay, here we go. And match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Vainoe. Alright, Vainoe, what do you got? First round is going to be the mirror. It's Zacian v Zacian. Okay, go ahead and check a shield here. Going all in on the close combat. We're opting not to go all in on the close combat. Instead, we're going straight for the Behemoth Blade. Go ahead and use my final shield here. They're going all in on the close combat. Okay, and with that, they'll go for close combat. Have to let the Zacian go there. That's going to be the arrival of their fused Kyurem. Really is like a full-on like mirror match so far. If the last one is gonna be Origin Palkia, I swear. Oh no, last one's gonna be Eternatus. Okay. So at the very least, we do resist their their Dragon type moves. We're able to do some good damage with our Behemoth Blade. Let's see what they're hitting us with. It's gonna be the Flamethrower. That we are able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Eternatus right on out of here. Okay, it's gonna be Return of the Kyurem, but we do have Spatial Rend at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that their way. Clear the Kyurem. and secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so far so good. Team holding up very well so far. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's see. No matter what, we're ending this in the positive, which is really nice. But let's see if we get ourselves another win here as we go into match number 4 of the set. Oh, and Omer Boho. That's a fun username. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the GGs. Well played. Oh, yeah. So far, we're holding up pretty well. We got ourselves holding up well in Master League. Again, no matter what, we're climbing in our ELO in this set, so pretty happy about that. We'll see if we can keep the momentum going, though. Also depends on whether or not we can find the our next opponent. Yeah, I guess Master League queue is pretty quiet today. Oh, there we go. And match number 4 of the set is going to be up against Mr. Shades 002. That's a lot of Mr. Shades. Yeah. First matchup is going to be up against a Origin form, Palkia. Okay, like that. Go ahead and strike back with a real quick Behemoth Blade. And even if it's resisted, should get us a shield. I'll take it. Okay, I'll go ahead and let this go. Let's see what they're hitting us with. It is going to be a Fire Blast. Ooh, okay. You know what? I respect it. They went all in on it. I like it. With that, we'll go ahead and check up a shield here. It's gonna be Spatial Rend. Spatial Rend and Fire Blast. Dang, that's they went all in on that one. Okay. I like it, I like it. Can't get any more spicier than that. Okay, spending out our resources, going all in on the fusion bolts. I'll let this one go. Let's say goodbye to my Kyurem here. R.I.P. buddy, done well. I'm gonna need to shield out this one though. Cause that is, yep, that's definitely Brave Bird. Going for the Aqua Tail. I know it's going to be like quadruple resisted, but I think it should still be enough to finish off the rest of the Palkia. Yep. Alright, last one deal with it is going to be there. Oh, Zacian. Oh boy. I think we're looking at a double dose of close combat later on. Oof. Or maybe this is the next one is going to be enough to finish me off here. Yep. So unfortunately, that is going to be loss number 1 of this set. RIP's there, but unless GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Mike, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know, right? Fire Blast is crazy. I've heard rumors of a Fire Blast Palkia. I never knew it to be true. They got me good. They got me good with the Fire Blast. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Anywho. With that, let's go ahead and see how we do in match number 5 of the set against Darth Skillet. Alright, Darth, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Fused Kyurem. I'm just kidding, it's gonna be up against Lunala. I'll try to tank this. See how we handle. I wonder if It's gonna be Moon. Oh, Moonblast. It didn't register in my mind what I just got hit by. Like, oh, it's Moonblast. Oh, it's Moonblast. Okay, yeah, that's pretty frightening. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and come back in with Zacian then. I'll go ahead and shield. Keep my... It's gonna be Shadow Ball. This one. All I know is Shadow Ball and Moonblast. Interesting. Very energy dependent, but hits like a truck. Yeah, coming back in with the Kieran. I'll go ahead and shield here, because I think it knows a fire type charge move if I remember correctly. Fusion Flare, yep. The next one to deal with is going to be Garchomp. Ooh, I wonder if they're going to hit me with Outrage. That's true. Probably could have stayed in, honestly. Hello? There's the Outrage. Going all in on the close combat. Hopefully I'm not setting myself up for failure against the rest of the Kira. Ooh, I might have set myself up for failure on the against the Kira. Dang. I got a little panicky on what the Garchomp might have, and that kind of... Oof. But yeah, rough way to close out the set, but it is what it is. Alright, peace there, but endless GG's. GG's all around. But yeah, with that, at the very least, we still end in the positive 3 wins out of 5, so we can go ahead and claim the 3600 Stardust, Silver Pineapple Berry, and we got a Vullaby. This was another nice throw. We are now 3 away. And we got a critical catch. Sure. A little heavy on HP, which is cool, but I'll go ahead and transfer you out. And now we are currently up to 2276. Slowly but surely climbing our way up the ranks. It's been a very slow climb, but it's been steady, which is nice. Do I happen to have some on? I do. I have a Spinnerack and I have a Bidoof. Where's you? There you go. Can I get one more? Can I get 2 more nice throws on stream? Alright, Bidoof, I need you to come in clutch for us. I need you to break out of the Pokeball at least once. Dang it, Bidoof. No. Alright, go forth. Be free. Okay, do I have any? Oh no, it's all Stardust. Okay. Ooh, I do have some rewards saved up. You know what? I have a little bit of energy. I'll go ahead and try and see if we can do one more. We'll do one more set in Master League just to see if we can get one more positive set in. And if we do, we get ourselves the catch that'll get us up to the next rank 71. I think if not, then I think something will probably spawn. But anyway, yeah, I'll use this excuse to jump into one final match. So we'll jump into the basic rewards, jump into Master League, And to reintroduce the team that we'll be using one more time, we're starting things out with Crown Zacian in the front with Metal Claw, Behemoth Blade, and Close Combat. In the middle is Origin Palkia with Dragon Breath, Spatial Rend, and Aqua Tail. And closing everything out is Fused Kyurem with Dragon Tail, Freeze Shock, and Fusion Bolt. Alright, so this is the squad. I'm going to jump back into it and see how we do for set number 9. And what is most likely going to be our final set of the night. It is starting to get kind of late, and I do have work tomorrow. I guess later today at this point, so. Yeah, it's been a rough start this tonight, but I think with everything we've been able to get into the positives. But anyway, match number 1 of this set is gonna be against Vash McPheon. All right, Vash, what do you got? First round is gonna be against a Necrozma, Dawn Wings Necrozma. Side note. Yeah, they could bait with Night Slash, but just in case. Oh, maybe they won't. Maybe they won't at this point. Go ahead and check a shield here in case they're going all in on a Moongeist Beam. They're indeed going all in on a Moongeist Beam. That we are able to Metal Claw the rest of the Necrozma out of here. We're up them on, but we are down a shield. Okay, next one we're dealing with is going to be their own Zacian. Okay, with that, now I'm going in for a close combat. Okay, and now we'll go ahead and say goodbye to our doggo here. R.I.P. buddy, you've done well. Okay, with that, going all in on an Aqua Tail. Okay, we get some good damage in there. Go ahead and let this one go. No matter what, we should be able to survive it. Into close combat. Yep, we handle. Okay, gotta check the shield. There's gonna be Spatial Rend. Okay. And we do have Free Shock at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that their way. Hopefully we get good neutral damage. Yes, we do. And with that, we are able to Dragon Tail the rest of the Zacian, which I didn't realize was still a thing, out of here, and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that right now, we are currently 1-0. Let's see if we can go 2-0 as we now jump into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Benzo 141. All right, Benzo, what do you got? First round going to be up against a Dialga. Hello, it's a Dialga. This thing is going to be an Origin form with Palkia. Go ahead and strike back with a real quick close combat and dip. They could be going on all in on Spatial Rend on that I switched. Oh yeah, they did. Oh, that hurt more than I thought it would. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't hurt, but it did. It did a lot. Yeah, I'm guessing this next one's gonna be Aqua Tail at this point. Yeah. They'll still hurt quite a bit, not gonna lie. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough matchup. I'm at heavy disadvantage right now. Putting in a Sacred Fire, Brave Bird, Sacred Fire. Okay. Okay, come in with the Fusion Bolt. Shield. It's gonna be Brave Bird. Okay. I'm going for Brave Bird and dip. I don't know if Iron Head or Roar of Time is going to be enough to knock us out here, because we are pretty low on health. It's going to be Thunder! Okay, Thunder's a different story. I only have enough for Fusion Bolt. I don't think it's going to be enough to knock out, but we're going to fire it anyway. Yeah, no. Oh, we're going for one more charge move. But yeah, unfortunately that is going to be loss number 1 of this set here. RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Ooh, bringing the Thunder out here. Holy moly. Yeah, probably should have tried and shield out the Spatial Rend. Anywho, it's okay. With that right now, we're currently 1-1. Let's see if we can go 2-1 as we look for match number 3. Do I have time to grab water? Maybe. Real quick. Always remember to stay hydrated. Okay, oh, there we go. And match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Anti-VEGF. I'm not really sure what that is, but anyway. First matchup is going to be up against an Origin form of Balakia. I'm going to swap right on out for my Fused Kyurem, and I'll go ahead and shield out and protect my Fused Kyurem from a Spatial Rend. Ooh, and with that, next one I think it's gonna be the Zacian. So we didn't get CMP tied. They actually beat me to the punch on that one. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so with that, we'll go ahead and fire off another Fusion Bolt their way. Clear out shield number 1. Probably out here giving them a good amount of energy, and they shouldn't be. I'm gonna try to tank out this first one. I think he'll get us deep into the yellow. It's Behemoth Blade. But... pick up a shield here. Gonna be close combat. Okay. Ooh. I didn't think they had that much energy. Okay. Yeah, I think Zacian was just charging up that much on my Fused Kyurem, and I wasn't keeping proper track. I'm hoping that was the case. Anyway, RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Sorry. I think the saltiness in me is trying to find a way to call this hacks, but I don't think it's hacks. I think they just outmade. They just I just didn't play that correctly. But anyway. Apologies on any false accusations. But anyway, match number 4 of this set is gonna be against Thor 2K16. Alright, Thor, let's see what you got. First round's gonna be up against a Ho-Oh. Uh-oh, it's Ho-Oh. I lost him for a second. Okay, but with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a... Probably could try and see if we can bait out with the spatial rend, but... I mean, bait out with the... what am I talking about? Bait out with the aqua tail. But, okay. Go ahead and check a shield here. It's gonna be Fusion Flare. Actually, we probably wouldn't have to handle. Going for the spatial rend. Clear out shield number 2. We'll go ahead and save our shield number 2 for later. Yeah, because I think Fusion Flare will probably do a decent amount of damage to us. Okay, next mon is going to be Origin Form, Balkia. We are doing a pretty decent amount of damage to it though, so we're pretty good there. We are able to finish it off with the Free Shock. And we are able to get to the Fusion Bolt. With that, they are able to fire off their next charge move. Pretty Sacred Fire. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Kirim hanging on with 1 HP in a dream and securing us victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Holy moly, I thought Zacian was going to need to book it to the next charge move, but Kirim hanging on for dear life. Oh, and I appreciate the was it? I guess the consolation on LOL happens from Tony Guy. Yeah, I know. The tracking was rough. the move tracking was left from the last one, but this time around, well, we managed to get ourselves managed to hold on pretty solid throughout that match. Anyway, we're 2-2. Let's see if we can go 3-2 as we go against San Miguelans for our final match. That last match is going to be up against a Shadow Mewtwo. Man, Shadow Mewtwo out here with all of that aura. I'm going to shield out here. I'm not sure what Shadow Mewtwo's packing. It's gonna be Shadow Ball, okay. With that, I'm gonna fire off another Behemoth Blade. Do they opt to shield, or are they gonna let this one go? Gonna let this one go, okay. And we're able to clear out the Mewtwo. And we are even on shields. Next mod is going to be the Origin Form Balkia. Judging by how fast it was, I'm thinking they're going for the Aqua Tail. Unless somehow they got to Fire Blast a lot faster than I thought they would. Which, I mean, depending on how well I'm keeping track, it could happen. And check a shield here in case they're now at Spatial Rend, because they have been charging for kind of a while this time around. It's gonna be Aqua Tail. Okay, and we do get to Fusion Bolt, so we'll go ahead and waste no time. Fire that their way. Good, Balkia. That last one is going to be their Kirim. Okay. They're going for Fusion Flare. Origin Palkia, who does manage to get to the Spatial Rend. We'll fire that their way. Clear out the Kyurem. Get ourselves victory number 3 of this set, and victory number 10 in the research. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that, we're able to end in one more positive set, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we got the last last nice throw we need for rank 71. First, we got 3600 Stardust, a Silver Pineapple Berry, and a Rookie D. Is this the moment? Oh. There we go. 999th nice throw acquired on a Rookie D. On actually a really solid Rookie D. And we got 20 platinum medals, I'm guessing, for the next level. I'll go ahead and hang on to this Rookie D. I think I have a hundo. I can't remember. But anyway, hang on to the Rookie D. We'll claim the rank rewards. We're at 2289. Slowly but surely climbing our way up the ranks again. Okay, 2289. Started out the night pretty rough. It's 2 sets in Great League, both ending in 1 and 5s. However, since then we've been able to stay on the positive side, albeit barely. We stayed on the positive with 3 wins out of 5 in set number 3 and set number 5 in Great League, and a cool 5-0 in set number 4, which is really nice. And then after that, set 6 and 7 in Ultra League, managed to stay in the positive with 3 wins out of 5 in both, and sets 8 and 9 in Master League, ending with 3 wins out of 5 for both. And with all of that, we also make it to level 71. Let's go. Look at me holding up my level 50 my level 50 icon above level 71, giving off the energy of like my avatars being like, oh, he's a bit confused, but he's got the spirit. I can also probably just hit share. Yeah, save the image. That works too. All right, we can claim the rewards, into which case we got some shoes, we got rare candy, premium battle pass, a lot of nana berries. Yeah, level 71 acquired. Let's go. Now to level 72. So many super effective charge attacks. That shouldn't be too bad. Earn 1,000,000 Stardust and follow a route 7 days in a row. That one might be a little bit. The 7 days in a row for a route might be, depending on how, I guess, weather permitting, I'm able to find routes to follow for all 7 days, but it should be okay, I think. Yeah, here we go. Quest to level 72 has begun, and our continuing quest to veteran rank continues. But for now, I think this is where we're going to call it. Because again, it is getting kind of late, and I can feel my brain shutting down. But anyway, with that said, thank you very much to everyone who tuned in to this stream. If you do want to check out any future streams, you can of course follow us on YouTube and or subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitch. There's the words I'm looking for. But yeah, if you want to catch up on any of the streams that were exclusive to Twitch, the VODs for those are saved on our sister YouTube channel, Voyage Archives. And that's if you want to keep up to date on our weekly stream schedules, as well as to check out our daily happenings. You can always follow us on our socials, Twitter, /X, and Instagram at Voyaging Trainer. I also want to take this time real quick to give shout outs as well. Thank you very much to Tony Guy and Plus IDN for the follows on Twitch. Much appreciated. And thank you very much to Tony Guy, Omer Boho, Sealing, Kalas J. Nikov, Trainer Thomas, Dark Phoenix, and Trenchfoot for chatting it up throughout Twitch. And thank you very much to Mike, Cortez, Malin, Scraggy, Jaimin, and Malin for chatting on YouTube. Much appreciated. But yeah, thank you for all who tuned in. If you do want to check out any future streams, let me make sure I have the right stream schedule up before I post it over here on YouTube. There we go. And over my face on Twitch. Okay, so we have 4 more streams planned for the rest of this week. Tomorrow/there today we'll be continuing our journey through Pokemon Legends ZA. Excuse me. Just getting that one started, so curious to see how the rest of the game will go. Yeah, then following that on Wednesday at roughly about this time on both YouTube, or I guess all the streams will be happening on both YouTube and Twitch. But the next one, Pokemon Legends EA on Monday. Wednesday is Pokemon TCG Pocket. We'll be opening our first packs in the new expansion, Mega Rising. So looking forward to some Mega Evolution cards, and starting up on, I guess, Season B. I guess the yearly B, I guess that's B1, I guess. We'll see what the actual name and convention of the season is later. But anyway, and then following that on Friday at roughly about this time, I guess as both a continuation as a way to celebrate Halloween. Halloween night, we'll be continuing Hollow Knight. And then finally on Saturday at roughly about this time, we'll be right back here in Go Battle League to take on the Halloween Cup. So yep, so 4 more streams planned tomorrow/there today, and all streams happening on both YouTube and Twitch. But tomorrow/there today being Pokemon Legends EA, Wednesday is Pokemon TCG Pocket, Friday is Hollow Knight, and Saturday is the Halloween Cup in Pokemon Go's Go Battle League. So yeah, once again, that'll pretty much do it for this stream. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you. Oh, and Austin, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciate. Thank you. But yeah, I think, once again, that's pretty much it. I'll see you all next time. See you.